I've never been sad once before in my life.
I know, because you don't have a soul.
I've been sexually frustrated, but that's about it.
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, I guess that's the closest to sad he's ever been, is not getting laid.
I've been sexually frustrated. It's crazy. It's gonna be your memoir, your autobiography.
I thought my autobiography was like
that is like a fucking Andrew Tate-ass thing to say. I've never been sad. I've been sexually frustrated.
I've never been sad. I've just been sexually frustrated. You wouldn't say that. He'd be like...
That sounds exactly like something he'd say.
He'd be like, the women around me, they're sexually frustrated. They can't handle me. That's the type of shit he'd say. He would never admit that he's sexually frustrated.
No, he would admit that he's never been sad.
Right.
Yeah, he would.
He would
admit he's never been sad, and then he'd tie it back to sex somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guarantee
that's exactly what he would say, my guy.
I guarantee he has a 100% said that he's never been sad once before in his life.
Oh, I'm fucking no question.
But I'm sure he felt a little sad when he got charged for.
I think he felt pretty sad when he realized he was balding. I bet that made him sad.
No, he owned it though.
No, I mean, I bet it made him sad. Lay, women like bald men more. So
apparently,
there you go. There you go. That's how Andrew Tate does it.
If he's Delulu like Lay, then yeah,
yeah. I've been following. I knew about Andrew Tate when he was fucking making tweets about how much he hated Star Wars back in like 2017.
I've been following him since he was an indie underground content creator.
I was following him before he was cool.
No, there was a video that someone made like this fucking weirdo is tweeting about how he hates Star Wars in every tweet, and that's like they go through like all his weird deranged tweets like way back in like 2017.
Was it that he hates like all Star Wars, or he just hates like he was hating Disney?
Every
like,
tweet
I don't get it.
Every tweet he was like, you have to be a virgin to like this. Never seen Star Wars. Look how much pussy I get. Like that's all he did. It's so good. Andrew Tate's quotes are.
He's your role model.
He's not.
Yeah. He is.
He's who you aspire to be.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's why you just said something like, I've never been sad. I've been sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
It's like a cool it's like a band name or an album cover or something. Sexually frustrated. There you go.
This is one of his tweets. Never seen Star Wars. None of them. Never will. OMG, you're missing out. Maybe you're missing out on being a multi-millionaire. Keep your movie.
So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of multimillionaires that like Star Wars.
Oh, I'm sure.
I would say most of them, probably. If I'm being honest. Elon definitely likes some kind of Star Wars. Come on, he does. I'm probably not modern, but probably some Star Wars something that's existed at some point. You know.
There's more. There were so many.
He really
tweets.
loves.
Why are we opening this podcast on Andrew Tate fucking crust tweets, bro? What the fuck?
I just wanted to read this
because Braden's a big fan. He's got to share with us.
He is a
I
big
wanted to go back and reread these tweets because they're so funny.
Okay, well, piss off, brother. Read it on your own time.
The hell? Can I not share my interests?
No, we don't care. We don't like that guy. Fuck that guy.
Tweets from fucking a decade ago. What the fuck?
He's a fucking no. We don't want any of that. Get out of here. He's a bitch.
No, I won't be watching Avengers Infinity War because I'm rich.
He's also a human trafficker, so fuck him.
Yes, he's a piece of shit.
What I said.
Actual scumbag.
Yeah.
So stop reading his shit.
We can laugh at him.
Move on.
All right, we've laughed.
Bro, why you be so negative?
Been there, done that. Move on.
Because you put Andrew Tate in my brain on a nice Friday afternoon.
Yeah, you're literally ruining our day.
I didn't bring up Andrew Tate. You brought up Andrew Tate. That was
as a one-off joke. I didn't fucking pull up his Twitter and go like, "What did he say 12 years ago?"
Deep lore, bro. You started pulling up the lore Bibles.
Yeah, you were like, "Oh, I used to follow him back in the day."
I didn't follow him. I don't know what you're wrong. You're wrong.
We're making fun of you, bro. We're making fun of you.
We're teasing. We're just tugging your. We're both tugging on your testicle.
We are mocking you
in the opposite
falling
direction.
apart. the friendship the bonds that we've formed falling apart.
Our what did you call our platonic harem is falling apart right now.
Platonic harem.
No, because we don't like each other. That's the problem. It can't be a harem.
Brayden.
Well, a harem. Not everyone in a harem has to like each other.
You broke Ty's brain. Ty's like
name one harem that doesn't like each other.
Name one, yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know any harem. To be completely honest with you, I know the hypothetical one from Superman, but I don't know any. I don't know any. He has this hypothetical harem. It's true.
He's got
check.
Can you imagine where like it's the robots? It's the robot.
He's got his harem of.
He's his sex bots, yeah.
Daily Planet guys. That's his harem.
The Daily Planet guys.
Yeah, he brings them up into space.
Jimmy's got a harem.
Jimmy's got a harem, and they probably all don't like each other. There we go.
We don't know.
It's reaching a little bit.
No, all of the girls were gossiping with each other, bro.
Yeah, but most of
checkmate. You lose. Get over it.
Checkmate, atheist.
He hates Eve.
Shut up.
So,
when does it just become a polycule though? Like, where's the line?
Is that a fucking Pokemon? I don't know what that is.
It is a Pokemon. That's my favorite one, actually.
What are you talking about?
Polycule.
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 I like that word. Fun to say.
It is fun. That's why it sounds like a Pokemon. It doesn't sound like a real word.
Yeah, it sounds like a. What would that? That'd probably be a water type Pokemon, right?
Or like a fucking mind psychic
it's
type.
It's like Poliwag.
Polywog, yeah.
I was thinking like Porygon. Like I was.
Or it would be, it would be like a shape-based Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I was
like,
thinking too.
like geometry-based. Yeah. Dude, we can make Pokemon right now. They're selling all these Pokemon cards. We can make
Pokemon.
Right now. Dude, we could easily make Pokemon. It's not that hard.
I think they've been doing that.
They just be shitting Pokemon out, my guy.
They'll be like, what if an ice cream cone was a Pokemon? All right, if that's the bar.
What if
my mug
sword
was a Pokemon?
had eyeballs?
And his name was Mugu.
Mugu.
There you go. I just made a Pokemon.
What's his evolution? What's Mugu's evolution?
His evolution is Pichu. Yeah, Pichu.
Yeah, he becomes a pitcher.
And then what's the final evolution?
Tanku. Just a tank.
No.
Hydro Flasku.
I hope the next gen is this lazy. I hope they're just going like,
they already are.
They've had fucking sword.
Come on.
They'll be like, what if Worm was green and Pokemon? All right.
Yeah,
green Worm.
Pokemon has always been this lazy. They started with just purple rat.
His name was not Purple Rat. I remember.
Yeah, but it was a purple rat and purple bat and green.
At some point, they're just gonna have a cube.
Orange lizard.
Gonna have a cube.
They're gonna be like, yeah. Well,
Pokemon sucks ass.
It's the biggest franchise in the world, bro. It makes shit tons of money every
and also
day.
They copyrighted they trademarked the idea of catching monsters. Not specifically in balls, just catching monsters. Fuck Pokemon.
Catching monsters.
Dude. Yeah. Ghostbusters, look out.
There's ever like an animal in your house
Ghostbusters, Persona, Digimon, all kinds of shit.
If there's ever like an animal in your house that's loose and you try to catch that shit, just know Nintendo's lawyers are waiting.
It's not a monster, bro. It's not a monster.
I mean, it could be a monster on your definition of a monster. If you see a rat, you're like, that's a fucking monster.
I just pictured Nintendo serving a court order to a fucking prison because they have a bunch of monsters in the prison, and they're just like, you can find a bunch of monsters and put them in one place.
Shores of your fucking shit.
What the fuck? Who's doing? Someone's doing. Who the fuck? Do you guys hear that?
Go yell at him. Go yell at him.
I can't. What am I? What?
I can't see it.
I can't.
Bruh.
I can't.
What am I? He's not gonna listen to me. What am I gonna do?
Take out your fucking gun that I know you own.
All I have is a sword. I have a sword. I have like an actual sword.
Be like, all right,
my
shut the fuck
up.
up.
She's got a sword. I'll fucking stab you.
I guarantee you that would get him to fuck off. He probably would.
No, it wouldn't.
Depends what type. I guess it depends where you.
It would get me. arrested.
No,
what it would do.
You'd run at him with your fucking sword, and it's a garbage truck, so it'd pick you up with the little fucking arm on the side, and then just dump you in.
And then you get Toy Story. You get Toy Story 3.
I'm gonna get Wallied. I'll turn to a little cube.
Yeah.
And I'll waddle back over to the podcast.
The scene from the fucking.
You'll be 2D. You'll be like Paper Mario.
That's that fucking scene from Monsters Inc. where they think they turn him into a fucking cube and they start mourning him.
Are we locked in?
Are you child, bro?
Yeah.
The little girl.
Yeah, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Let's lock the fuck in.
You know what to do, Johnny.
Lock the fuck in, Samurai. We got a pod to record.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the ATG Podcast. My name is Tyler, also known as Bionic Side. John with the man whose name starts with B.
Braden or Enzolian.
The man whose name starts with T.
Thatchmac or Thatchmac.
We're here. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we're here.
It's a big chungus, as the kids are saying nowadays, of a week.
It's a big throbbing episode.
A big
succulent,
juicy, plump,
throbbing,
ripe,
mouth-watering episode.
We got anything to show and tell, brothers? I got a couple.
I got two.
I'll go last.
I got two.
It transitions directly into one of our topics.
Well, that's good.
You moved it. You moved it. You idiot.
You can move it back if you want.
Nope. We'll get there.
Too late. Braden's too late. Lock in.
You fucked up, bro.
Braden, stop it. Log in. Stop it. How many items you got, Braden?
I got 0. I would have had 1, but I got fucking cursed this week, so.
I've got 2, and 1's a surprise. I haven't told you guys about it. I'm excited to show you guys. So you want me to go first?
Go ahead.
All
right. So the first one you guys already know about. I got the Silver Surfer. Finally, she popped up on Amazon for retail price again. Wow, my ears just started ringing. That's really annoying. Why the fuck is that happening? Jesus. All right. Silver Surfer. She popped up on Amazon again. I grabbed her. Yeah, she's just like a generic, like, basic woman body from Hasbro, but in silver. But she comes with this massive fucking... This is huge. Like, compared to the plastic, like, there's almost as much plastic in this as there is on her. And the board is massive. I didn't realize it was this big. Like, it's, like, way bigger than the normal surfboard. Like, it's absolutely huge. So, this is cool. She's cool. She's a little soft, and, like, her these joints, the hip swivels are like really loose for me. I don't know why. But she's pretty good. The face print looks better. It's kind of hard to see that on photos because she's like weird, but it is a properly printed face and it does look like the actress. So pretty cool figure. I'm happy I got her. I've got like 1 million, which makes me happy because there's a time when you could get like none. So cool. The other thing I got, I'm going to send it in chat. The photo of the thing of like it in the box. This is fun. As far as I'm aware, none of us have this yet. I could be wrong. It is a figure that is not Hasbro, so that's cool for me, right? Normally I'm a Hasbro fiend. It's not Marvel, and it's a franchise I've never bought a figure from before. It is the Jada Toys Scooby-Doo Shaggy figure. Popped up on Amazon on sale for $34, and so I did the math, and I was like, if I order him for $30 off of like Big Bad Toy Store, it's gonna have like the shipping, so it's gonna be about $35 anyway. So I was like, $34 with Amazon Prime, it'll be here in 2 days. That seems like the best deal with like out also just getting one that's the same. So I finally grabbed him. I really wanted the Shaggy. I haven't really talked about it that much because it's been a silent dream of mine. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to do it, but I worked a couple extra shifts, so I got some extra money because they were like $40, which is like crazy. In some places they're $40, I should say. But I grabbed them, and so I'll send some more photos here because none of you guys have this guy, right? Am I mistaken in that? Okay. I'll send some photos. He is really solid. He's really good. I had a lot of fun posing him with my other stuff. I think what I love most about him is that he with the Jada Toys Universal monsters in a way, because he is they're monsters and he is a dude, and the Jada Toys Universal stylized and like a little bit more colorful, you know. So I thought that they would not go together perfectly, but well enough to justify that. So I'm gonna send some of these photos. I did this really cool photo of all him, which I'll send some. I gotta send. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone do this. Because it's a dead meme, but I was like, I don't know why I haven't seen anyone do this yet, so I just did it. Yeah, dude, this figure is really cool. I don't know what else to say. I'll give you some quick thoughts because I literally just got him like an hour ago. I wasn't sure if he was going to get here for the pod, and I was so happy when he did because I was like, man, how cool would it be if I don't tell him about this? And then on the pod, I'm like, look what I got. But quick thoughts are that he's great. All the joints feel great. Mine has this really annoying gash on the side of his foot. You can't see it on the thing, but it looks like somebody took an X-Acto knife to his leg, which pisses me off. I don't know why that happened. But the articulation's really good, obviously. My favorite head is this one. It's the screaming one. It's like fantastic likeness. Also, so my girlfriend loves Scooby-Doo, so we watch a lot of Scooby-Doo, and so I've and I watched it when I was a kid, but I wasn't like a Scooby-Doo super fan until like I saw all the Scooby-Doo content. We've watched like Mystery Incorporated like 20 times. I'm not even kidding with you. But this iteration of Shaggy is pretty specifically based on the direct-to-DVD movie version of Shaggy. So he has the whites in his eyes and he has the more graphic. He is not an original Shaggy from Scooby-Doo Where Are You, where they have like the more generic eyes and the hair's a little bit like scruffier and the color's a little bit more muted, which is cool because that's the Shaggy and Scooby-Doo I grew up with, was that version, you know? They've kind of also started to go back. Like, the whites in the eyes are starting to not be the thing anymore. They're starting to go back to the simpler eyes now with Scooby-Doo. But it was cool to see, and I'm really happy about it. I do think he's a little weird to pose, simply because the character... Not because no, there's nothing wrong with the figure. It's just that the character design is a two-dimensional stylized cartoon, so when they draw him in poses, they, like, warp him and like, make him... His perspective, the way he reads, is, like, adjusted to whatever shot it is. So when you have a 3D version of that, it's a little weird to recreate certain poses because it's like, oh, they drew his jawline different and now it's, you know what I mean? But you can still do some cool shit. Like I recreated his walk. I think I sent that. You can, obviously the scared head I think that one reads the best. The normal one is fine. It just doesn't look bad. It's just not like, it doesn't look directly pulled out of the cartoon the same way this one does. And I also gave him the soda from the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker, and it actually fits perfectly in his hand, and it's also kind of cartoony, so it just fits. That's the other critique with the figure, is that there's like not even close to enough accessories for a $35 figure. Like, I know that's kind of what we're getting used to nowadays, but like, he comes with 2 swap hands, an alternate head, and then Scooby snacks, and that is it. And like, I wish he came with like, a lot of people have been saying this, like a big stack of sandwiches or something like that, or another alternate head where he's like about to eat something or something like that, you know. Yeah. Anything to give him more like make the value a little bit better, because he is just kind of a 6-inch scale Shaggy that's really well made, which is nice. But you know, $35, $40 is kind of a premium price point. And I also know that Jada normally doesn't price that way. Like a lot of them, like $24, you know, $20. Aren't the Mega Mans $20 straight up? Or have they gotten raised?
I think the current Wave 3 is $30.
Really?
Yeah, they're all bigger. And then the Mega Man comes with Met.
Okay, so what was the Wave 1 price?
It's $20 or $25.
It's $20, yeah. Yeah.
One of those.
So I don't know. Feels a little... I know the Universal Monsters were like definitely not $30. They're like $22 or something. So I think it's probably because they're a smaller company and the economy is in a really shit place right now, so I get it. So like a $5 increase may be doable for Hasbro, but for a smaller company like Jada, it probably needs to be like a $10 one. Also, I don't know if the license is expensive or not. Maybe, I don't know. It might be. They don't make a lot of Scooby-Doo merch, so like, or they do, but not a lot with like companies that we are like invested in. So it's hard to tell. It might be like considered a premium brand or legacy brand or something. I don't know. But he's really great. I recommend him if you can afford him. I hope he goes down in price, but I have a feeling that he will actually probably go up in price. So we'll see, because it's Scooby-Doo. I also have this really bad feeling that what's going to happen with these figures is they're not going to sell great when they first come out, and then they're going to stop making them, and then they're all going to launch up in price. I'm really worried about that. That would suck. Because they got to finish the Mystery Gang yet, right? But I'm like nervous they won't. So we'll see.
Well, Wave 2 seems locked in, so.
Wave 2's locked in. So at the very least, you'll get Scooby and Shaggy, which is what I wanted the most. You know what I mean? Because they can. That's the other great thing. I mean, they go with the Universal Monsters, but really any horror, anything. Like, I have a photo of them with Vecna. I wanted fucking Freddy Fazbear so I could take a photo of him with Freddy Fazbear. I thought that would have been great, but he's not out yet. They can kind of go anywhere on a spooky shelf, and I think they work fine because their whole thing is that they are mystery solvers. Also, Scooby-Doo does crossovers all the time, you know, with like Batman, John Cena, all kinds of weird shit. The Harlem Globetrotters, you know, they do all kinds of crazy shit. So I feel like it works, but oh well. Anyway, I won't talk any more about him, but he's great. If you can afford him, you should probably get him because he's probably about as good as you're expecting because he's Jada Toys. And also the joints on him feel better than any other gotten. I don't have a lot of them. I've got the old monsters, and then I've got not even the later monsters. I've got the old ones, and then I've got the I guess Invisible Man is a little bit later, but I didn't get Wolfman or anything like that. And then I only have the Mega Mans, which are amazing. Right? Like, they're great, but they're really small and dense, you know? So there's not a lot of, like, larger joints for you to, like, experience. They're really tight, you know, and which is great. They work fine. But this guy is a more traditional body shape, so the articulation and the joints feel, like, really good on him. Like, way better. Definitely than the Universal Monsters. And those guys, their joints are a little fucked. I'm not going to lie. But this guy's joints are, like, perfect, like even better than a Hasbro or anything else I've gotten. This felt perfect right out of the box. Yeah. So
I just ordered him.
Hell yeah, he's great. I don't think you'll be disappointed. He's a really excellent figure. So I love him. I mean, and he's like the perfect Shaggy. I don't know, like this is the best way they could have done it. I think the whites in the eyes was the way to go. I mean, obviously I'm biased, but like it means he will be more compatible with other figures than the hyper stylized cartoon.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, cool shit, man. I can't wait to get Scooby. I really want Scooby really bad. I might get the Mummy, but he's really probably the best 6-inch scale Mummy that's ever going to get made. But he's so expensive, you know, so we'll see.
I canceled my Shaggy from Big Bad, which made me so sad.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because they're not
also,
on
He's got ankle pivot and he's got the rotation, which is such an important joint for the ankle pivot because it helps you make them stand. Also, I do have one more thing. He has no peg holes. And as someone who's invested in action figure stands recently, that was a bummer. He does have giant feet, so he's probably fine, you know? But I really wanted him like in a really crazy pose on the shelf. And I just can't do that as easily because I need to balance him now. I need to I didn't want gravity to be a limitation of the figure. And the stand would have helped me avoid that. But now it is, so oh well. And I'm not gonna buy some crazy like arm that's gonna hold him. That's too much. That's too much for me. So,
crazy epic god pose that you can put him in.
But he's dope. Double. He's great. He's great. Everything you can want from him, I think he gives you. So great job.
I was gonna.
Also, his hair is like rubbery, not super rubbery, but the whole thing is softer, which is a really smart decision because it means that when you bend the head back, it's not even about the fact that he can bend it back more. It's that it doesn't scuff the back of the neck. Like, it's because it's soft plastic. You know what I mean? So I thought that was great. Also, it makes the head lighter, which is nice. Anyway, sorry, I'm done. Sorry. No more.
Got this little bastard. This
little rat cat.
Bastard.
It's going to eat your brains, bro.
Canada Post is on strike again. Tell them to fuck right off.
They gotta improve their working conditions.
Go yell at them, bro.
And I also
take a sword and run at them.
You think eventually their working conditions would improve, but I guess not.
No. Yeah, did you wanna talk for 8 minutes straight about your scam?
I don't want to talk for 8 minutes straight. I want to talk for like a very short amount of time. All I'll say is I bought a PS3 because I wanted to get fucking retro gaming, and I fucking got owned because I ordered the wrong one. Now, to be fair, they were advertising the wrong one on the listing that I bought it from. So I don't know if it's probably a me thing. It's probably my fault, but still, this wasn't like I didn't see it and go, oh, yep, bye. I thought about it all afternoon, and I did tons of research, and they fucked me. Not only that, okay? Not only that, but apparently, so I tried to get other PS1 games to work, and nothing was working. Why wasn't it working? There was a region lock. Apparently, they sent me a Japanese PS3. Now, PS3s are not region locked. The games, however, are. So I have North American games that will not run.
How would you region lock a console?
Apparently, that's a thing. I don't know.
Does it does it have a GPS in it? That
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
I imagine there's some sort of coding in the North American game discs that is incompatible with the Japanese console.
Yes.
Right, no, I mean I understand how the games are region locked, but you said it's not a region locked console, which means that if it was that's what I'm confused. You know, like how does that work? Does it connect to your Wi-Fi and go, "This is American Wi-Fi"?
Story, bro. Let him tell his sob story.
All right.
I only emphasize that because when you look up PS3 the region lock, it says the console itself is not region locked, but the games are. That I just wanted to reiterate that. Anywho, so yeah, console doesn't work. It's literally a piece of shit. I can't do anything with it. So I messaged them back on Monday. I was like, hey, I want to return this. I did finally hear back from them today. Thank God. But the solution that they offered, when I asked for a refund, they were like, oh, sorry about that. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Here's a link to the PlayStation you're looking for. That's $450. I'm like, oh, you have that on your site? I don't want that. I'm not spending $450 on that. When I looked, by the way, there was no option for that. So part of me thinks maybe they put it up to figure out or I'm stupid and I missed it, which is always likely.
Probably missed it because there's no way that they saw your email and was like, oh, let's put up that so we can make him look like a jackass.
I don't know, because I did look for it, so it was weird that I don't know. It was very. I don't want to. I won't play foul, but I do. There's something odd about that. A little conspiracy theory there. Anyways, so I'm gonna return it. I wanted to return it, but now Canada Post is on strike, so I have to go through a courier. So that's gonna be like $50+. So that's gonna suck.
You have to tie it to a messenger pigeon's ankle and send him over to Japan.
I fucking wish that was real.
You can just wait till they're not on strike, right?
No, they have 30-day return policy. So.
Oh, so you can't wait.
How long they're going to be on strike for?
That's true. Yeah. So okay. I didn't know they had a policy.
They have a return. Yeah. So that sucked. And then I ordered a fucking Supergirl this week, and then they were like, "Sorry, we can't ship it." The guy sent me a very nice email. He was really apologetic about it, but I bought this Supergirl figure because I read the comic and I was like, I fucking need it. It was surprisingly cheap too, but yeah, I'm not getting it.
$45.
That in Canada, that's pretty reasonable.
All right, okay.
And the average
his average figure is $30, $40.
Yeah, dude.
I guess. Oh, I always forget about that. Okay.
Yeah, you dude, I ain't getting the
$25 for him is $15 for us.
Hold on, I'm just gonna.
Oh god, that's gonna be our future.
I just want to prove something to you really quick.
You don't gotta prove anything. I believe you.
Yeah, $34 for an average figure. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Oh my god! So I'm sitting here bitching and moaning about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Crying
and you're like, that's just
I've been doing it for years.
I knew it was more crazy, but I thought it was like $5.
No, you've heard this before. You knew this. You just
forgot. But it's like I don't know how that works with like. I don't know how that works with like how much money like. I always was like, oh, if they're all
shut up.
All right.
How much money are the Magic Gathering figures? Like $35 or something like that?
They're $40.
$40? Okay, they're $55 over here. Suck on that.
Suck on that, bitch.
Okay, how much is your minimum wage?
Like $2? No. I don't know, it's probably like $18 or something.
Okay.
Hey, bubba.
Yeah. Anyway,
ours is like 15.
Okay.
Ty, what did you get this week?
Thank you, fucking Christ.
That was not that long. Shut the fuck up.
You fucking both you bitches were just rambling.
We were rambling, yeah.
I was fast. I was faster than usual.
I was thanking you for making him shut up.
You're gonna get a lot of that today.
From DC All In, I went all in on Absolute Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Got
How many issues is that?
This is the trade for issues 1 through 7. And then I got issue 8. Issue 9.
Fuck.
Minotaur.
Okay.
Issue 10.
Cool. What the fuck?
Yep.
It's Hulk.
Fucking art is gorgeous, man. And issue 11.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm so stoked. So stoked.
Looks sick as fuck.
And then issue 12 just came out this Wednesday, so I'm going to try to go tomorrow and get that.
Nice.
And then, the piece de resistance went from DC comic to a Marvel comic, but not just any. Deadpool Batman.
It's Batman versus Shitpool.
Oh,
Shitpool.
Oh, he's
fucking Shitpool. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was like, the representation on this cover is not doing
an arm.
Yeah. I was like, the little biasness going on here. There it is. That's gorgeous.
That's fucking sick. I need this as a poster, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. It's so good. I'm so excited.
I'm very excited for the discussion.
Their first crossover comic in 23 years.
God damn.
I'm very excited. I have read almost nothing about it because I was waiting to question you. I'm gonna have a lot of really dumb questions, and I just want you to know that. So there you go.
And you guys have said you don't care about spoilers, right?
Nope.
No.
All right. So we will be getting deep. We will be getting deep and dirty in that.
I know one thing about it, but that's it. That's all I know.
All right. Well, before we get to that, we got a couple of figgies to talk about. Mayfex put up a bunch of pre-orders, right? And showed some stuff.
They did. Mayfex.
Tyler, that blue drink looks absolutely so satisfying. Like, it looks so refreshing.
It's a slushy.
Oh, God, it looks so refreshing.
So, we got Suicide Squad.
So I'm trying not to show that.
Show off the blue tongue, bro. Come on.
It's not that blue. I thought it was blue.
Okay. No, it just looks fucking gross. So we got Peacemaker, who's obviously a big talk of the town lately.
Peacemaker.
And then we've got Bloodsport.
What a joke!
Yeah. What a joke.
Oh, I understood that reference. I mean, this Peacemaker looks pretty good, dude. He's pretty good.
He does.
Likeness is pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
he looks like his face is a perfectly symmetric John Cena. Like they perfected it, and it's just
minus the one mole right there.
Minus the one. Yep, exactly.
I mean, look, dude. I want a Peacemaker figure, like a good Peacemaker, but I don't know if I could pull the trigger on a Mayfex like this yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
waiting. The helmet is so cool.
I'm waiting to build my custom.
Yeah, that's fair. You got a custom. And again, he looks great, but just Mayfex money is not cheap, dude. You can't.
Expensive.
The only thing I have that I really want from Mayfex, at least in my mind, is Superman. That's like the one thing that I'm like, okay, I want Superman if he's good.
And you know that the new McFarlane fucking movie master or whatever Peacemaker is going to be a piece of shit because it's that same body that sucks.
Yeah.
It's an ass. It's an ass Peacemaker. Bloodsport looks pretty good too, though. Look at his head. I don't know why I said like, look at his head.
Idris, looking all handsome, looking all charming.
I'm just gonna grab a water. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
10-4,
He's got his fucking xenomorph ass helmet.
Yeah, it's cool. I dig it. I always forget about Bloodsport, how cool Bloodsport's design is, and then I see it. I'm like, oh yeah, that is sick. That's great.
Yeah, he dope.
He is really cool. And then the other two that they showed off was, well, I'll talk about this guy first because he's less interesting. The recolored Gambit, it's Gambit.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah, he's got different colors. He looks cool, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah. But this one's actually pretty. Now it's like, who gives a fuck about this? But I will say, I was actually kind of shocked with how fucking simple this costume was. I was not. I don't know anything about the Aquaman. I don't know anything about Aquaman 2, especially. I just didn't know that his comic was or that his outfit was like this comic accurate looking.
Yeah. From the second
kind of wild.
The first movie, it was overcomplicated, but yeah, they made it pretty cool in the second movie. I never watched it, but it's cool design.
It looks great. Yeah, it looks like, again, I thought this was just a comic fucking Black Manta until I saw the head. I was like, oh my god, like.
I mean, it works perfectly for that, for a comic.
Yeah. Like, I genuinely would not be surprised if they bring this guy back for the DCU. I could see them doing that.
Bloodsport?
No,
Black Manta. Bloodsport, they've confirmed that they want to bring him back.
Yeah. I mean, just look at that Black Manta outfit. It's like, I don't know how you get much more, like,
he's drippy, that's kinda, bro. He's drippy. I don't like his veins.
Yeah, it's
over
gross.
him. That looks like a penis.
Yeah, he's a little gross. But he's just got really big thighs. I know there's things on him, but it throws me off every time I see his. They just look like
he will always gravitate towards the big thighs.
Makes him look dummy thick.
He does look dummy thick. And he's attracting the guards. Anyways.
Clap of his ass cheek.
Yeah, he looks cool. I like him.
With the splash of his ass cheeks, because he's a water.
Splash of his ass cheeks.
Splash.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Yeah. They're flotation devices for him.
Yeah. Mafex is going pretty hard. You know?
They are, man. They just keep pumping stuff out and then not actually releasing it.
Well, it takes them
They keep pumping out pre-orders.
Yeah. You love you gotta love the Mafex business model, which is show something and don't release it for a whole year, and then, they probably could. Yeah. Ah, there you go. Show don't sell.
All right. Next up,
I'm definitely not trying to stall right now. Please forgive me.
He's fucking scrambling to get pictures. He's sweating. He's panicking.
Bro, look at.
Well, to be fair,
taint.
Thank you, Thatch. I'm glad. Thank you for sharing that with the class here.
He rejuvenated you. It gave you energy.
Look at Shaggy's taint. Look at it. Just look at it.
Take a look at it. Look at it.
Take a look at it, dude.
Take a look at his taint.
Whoa,
this is cool. Thing that I could do that with is Oscar, so I can't.
Oh no!
Yeah, please don't grab your cat.
Look at my cat's asshole.
Look at my cat's taint.
Isn't this crazy?
You know what's funny? My roommate used to do that. She would pick up her cat, and she would turn him around and show me his ass. And I would not say anything. She would just stare at me and she'd be, "Do you see it?" Like, that's all she'd be like, "Do you see it?" And she would do this several times, like, throughout, like... So,
that's awesome.
So, yeah.
I think that's peak.
I think that's peak.
I think that's peak. Dude, you are so bad at stalling. What is taking so long?
Shut
You're
the
gonna
fuck
have to cut
up,
this
you
out
idiot.
of the episode.
Fucking idiot. I hate your fucking guts. I never want to talk to you again.
Jesus. Bro got mad.
Shut the fuck up, you little fucking bastard.
Yeah, I don't know how you know this anime. Alright,
I'm gonna go piss real quick.
Alright.
This is a Chinese show.
Just left. What the fuck? Alright.
What the fuck? Yeah.
It's Chinese?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
From a Chinese studio.
Oh.
And it's a mix of 3D and 2D. Because 2B Hero X's power is that he can change reality, so he changes...
Spoiler alert.
Nobody watching this or in this is gonna watch this.
If you want to watch this, spoiler alert. Just warning. This is the
show. Nova, I'm sorry if you wanted to watch this.
He probably doesn't even watch any of the episodes you reference him in. It's the funniest part.
It's been the last 3 episodes in a row.
Look, so you keep bringing it up, and he probably has no idea that we're even mentioning him. Anyways, this is the show where they copy the JJK get shot in the head thing. That's all. That's what this is.
The guy in the white, he changes reality with like the snap of his fingers, and he makes it from 3D animation to 2D animation. And then the other girl is like a superhero, and she's like Hatsune Miku, basically.
She is Hatsune Miku, and she has a guitar that turns into bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I didn't know about that, actually. I just
basically, it's a superhero world where, like, how much your power level is dependent on how much the public, like, trusts you. So if they lose faith in you, then you lose your powers.
Oh, I have heard about this. Yeah, that's interesting.
Interesting.
They always got to throw that in. They always got to figure out a new power system.
Yeah.
They're like, how does this work?
And Hero X is like God, basically, because he's the most trusted. Everybody wants to be Hero X because that's the name of the show.
So the more they're loved, the stronger they are.
Yes, exactly.
Cool.
And yeah, it's cool. It's about like corruption and stuff. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been listening to people talk about it.
Gotcha. It's neato.
It is neato indeedo.
She is basically Hatsune Miku. Jesus, I was looking at her. Yeah.
That's the only takeaway I had. I sent Ty the picture, and I was like, "That's basically just Hatsune I didn't even look at the other pictures. I didn't know she had a fucking bow and arrow. It was just like she looked like Hatsune. Anyways, Ty, talk about something cool. All right.
Bust it out. There it is.
Deadpool Batman from Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Who wrote this? Who's the writer?
Let's see. This is written by Zeb Wells with pencils by Greg Capullo, inker by Tim Townsend, and colorist is Alex Sinclair.
Guess what else was written by Zeb Wells?
It's gonna come up again.
Marvel Zombies.
Oh,
it was.
Yeah. He wrote the main series. Yeah.
Interesting.
Zeb, you're doing well.
Zeb. Nice work, Zeb.
Yeah, Zeb.
All right, buddy. I can see why they hired you. No, he's a long story writer.
You're making the fat paychecks.
In this comic, we have a brief crossover between Deadpool and Batman. Do you have any questions about it?
I do.
All right.
My first question is, there are a couple different ways to approach a crossover. So is this one of the crossovers where it is all two different universes hopping over and meeting, or is it one where we just agree that this DC and Marvel exists and we are now watching a story take place in it?
For the Deadpool Batman portion, it is two separate universes.
Okay, gotcha.
So the brief premise is, and let me find the page so I can read exactly how ridiculous this is. So the Joker has been stealing massive amounts of chemicals from across Gotham, and Batman's looking into it. He's in his study, he's in his robe, and he's like trying to think it out, right? He's like trying to figure out what his plan is. He's been stealing enough chemicals to make like gallons and gallons of Joker toxin. So the Joker let me see what's a good line. Finally, it dawned on me. I've been self-sabotaging. So I committed to doing some deep work on myself. Really look in the mirror. On FabGab, mostly. Scroll therapy. Turns out my brain is a neurospicy dopamine goblin with task paralysis and a lack of object permanence. So he's been doom scrolling therapy TikTok.
Alright.
I've been relying on a crew of goons when what I needed was an accountability buddy. So, he spoke with the Witch Boy, Clarion the Witch Boy, asked a magic mirror to show him someone who was as insane as him, and saw Deadpool from another reality, and got Reverse Flash on the cosmic treadmill to get Deadpool, and hired Deadpool to capture Batman. That's basically the plot.
Okay, wait, why is he hiring Deadpool to capture Batman?
Because he needs an accountability buddy.
And is Batman's going to be his accountability buddy, or Deadpool?
Deadpool's his accountability buddy.
Deadpool's just as insane as him. That's what.
But why does that mean he captures Batman?
Because it's always Batman.
Okay, so he doesn't want to change. Okay, gotcha. I understand.
He's mixing up because goons don't do it. He can't do it on his own. He needs help, and Deadpool's the help.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And then Batman, so Deadpool and Batman fight. Deadpool and Batman team up. There's some great lines, like let's see. Where's it at? Some guy who dresses like a bat, which I'm sure is grim and scary, even though that's clearly hilarious. Deadpool talking about Batman. And then when he actually meets Batman, he's like, "Holy shit, Batman, you're terrifying!" It's great.
That's so fun.
So they fight. There's a great moment at the end of the fight where Deadpool's he whips out guns. He's like, "I wasn't going to use these because I know they make you cry." And then Batman ropes him up, and he's like, all right. Clearly, we're evenly two-matched. It's just so much fun. It's very simple. You could probably guess most of the plot. Batman turns them against each other. Deadpool saves the day. He does not go back to his own universe at the end. He instead is just left to roam Gotham.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. They catch Joker, and then Batman fucks off. He's like, all right, whatever.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
that's it? Okay. Well, I saw something from another issue then. Cool.
No. There's more.
Oh, okay.
He's from the back end.
That's half of the book. There's a whole other half.
I see.
So next is The Gun and the Sword, written by Chip Zdarsky, which is Captain America and Wonder Woman crossing over. And then Kelly Thompson wrote Jeff and Crypto. Kevin Smith, yes, that Kevin Smith, wrote Daredevil and Green Arrow. And then Al Ewing wrote Rocket Raccoon, Green Lantern. Frank Miller wrote Old Man Logan and Batman The Dark Knight Returns.
The fuck?
And then Ryan North wrote Logo, which is they brought back the Amalgam universe and made a new Amalgam character. Which is insane.
Which is Lobo and...
Logan.
Oh, okay. Wolverine. Yes, okay.
That's the one thing I saw.
Yep. So here's the thing about that. In the Amalgam universe, Batman becomes an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Bruce Wayne becomes an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Wolverine becomes Batman. Logan becomes Darkclaw. Howard the Duck becomes Lobo. So now they've made it so Lobo becomes Wolverine.
So,
why not?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Because why not?
Interesting.
But, so, the Wonder Woman comic, The Gun and the Sword, with Cap and Wonder Woman, that is a connected universe. Where they've always
that is a shared
through each other.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So they meet in World War II when Cap has a gun to Hitler's head. And then we see, like, throughout history, Wonder Woman and the Avengers thawing out Cap. Wonder Woman, Cap, the Fantastic Four, Green Lantern fighting Galactus. We see Infinite Crisis when Supergirl dies and Cap is comforting Wonder Woman while Superman holds Supergirl and looks just like... okay. Spider-Man's also there in the background.
Is that like the only appearance of Spider-Man in this entire thing?
It's a very low detail little Spider-Man back there. There's Superman just like, with his dead cousin.
Spider-Man's like, sorry about that.
Oh, sorry, pal.
Sorry.
And then we get to see, like, I don't know what the event is, but it's Wonder Woman trying to kill Maxwell Lord, and Cap's like, don't do it, instead of Superman in that event. And then we see Cap escaping from Civil War, the helicarrier, but he's riding on top of the invisible jet. We see Old Man Cap, Old Man Batman, Carrie Kelly, Robin, and Wonder Woman all sitting together on the Watchtower. And then there's some crazy ass like apocalypse event where like what's he say? He says something ridiculous. He says the Infiniverse is crumbling, Diana, and you see this weird like hodgepodge dark side Old Man Thanos and regular Thanos creature fighting everyone. And Cap dies, and then she takes up his shield. And basically, Cap's narrating throughout the entire thing. And it's like, you get the sense that like they're basically like soulmates, but like platonic soulmates.
Platonic soulmates.
Yeah, because like they talk about how much they helped each other throughout the centuries, and how they were always there for one another, like lifting each other up. It's super cute. I love it.
I've seen stuff from that one, and that's why. But this whole assembly basically like an anthology, but it's like half of is like a long Deadpool Batman thing, and then it's like a bunch of short things, and none of them are necessarily seats going through, like, you know.
None of these are connected.
Yeah.
So Wonder Woman, Captain America is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages, and then everything gets shorter from there. 8 pages, sorry.
Okay. That one, from what I've seen online, is the one that I like the most.
Me too.
And it actually makes me really want them to do a crossover where it is shared, like they've all coexisted, and that's something that we've honestly like never seen before since like one of the first ones was Superman and Spider-Man, where it's just like, oh yeah, I flew over from Metropolis or
yeah. Chip Zdarsky, it's a different continuity than that like previous Connected Earth.
Yeah, I figured. I figured.
But he's very clearly got like a very in-depth lore for this world, so hopefully he gets to do more. I would love to see like a full Cap Wonder Woman, and then
it would be different. It's almost like an anti-crossover. It's a crossover, but not really. Mm-hmm. I think that's like world building. It's like, what if the world building merged?
Yeah. And like exploring like relationships between the different characters.
That'd be a great run. Universes. Can you imagine that? That'd be such a fun run.
Yeah.
So then next up is Crypto and Jeff, and that one's just cute. It's pretty much wordless until the very end. It's just Crypto and Jeff playing volleyball from like super far away because they have super strength.
Yeah.
And then right at the very end, Supergirl and Kate Bishop are like, "Hey, come get dinner separately," and then they part ways, and that's it. And they say goodbye. It's very cute.
Cute.
And then it is Kevin Smith's Daredevil Green Arrow, which he has run pretty important runs for both characters, as far as I'm aware. And it's very simple. It's only a few pages, but it is Daredevil and Green Arrow. Daredevil is fighting League of Shadows ninjas. Green Arrow is fighting hand ninjas. And they're running across rooftops in New York, and they bump into each other and get back-to-back, essentially. And they hit it off. They become friends, and then they kill the ninjas. And then they go get a drink. That's pretty much it.
I like that.
Green Arrow has a lot of great lines. He kind of gets most of the good lines. He says, "Well, you dress like a bad guy, but I know how you New Yorkers love your irony, so I'm guessing you're actually on the side of the angels, devil dog." It's great. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, they just...
That's so weird. That's so weird to see a DC character talk about New Yorkers. That is really strange to me.
Yeah, Count Vertigo fucks up Daredevil's hearing, his senses. And then Green Arrow shoots him in the ear with a boxing glove arrow, but it's battling Jack Murdoch's boxing glove. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then the next one is Rocket gets a Green Lantern ring, and Hal Jordan goes with the fucking Guardians. And this one's only 2 pages.
Oh.
But the Owens, they have a hard time with Rocket. So they say, Day 1, so you shot Sinestro in the face. Day 2, so you're betting your ring at a casino. Day 2.5, so we're now heisting the casino. Wait, how am I involved in this? Day 3, so it's not working out. Can you come pick your friend up? And then Nova... He's like, hey, can you guys pick up your friend? And what's a parallax? And Hal Jordan has gotten the Infinity Gauntlet, and he's become Parallax.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then Frank Miller sure did something.
Yeah. I kind of, when you said Frank Miller, I was like, oh, that guy's kind of... He's kind of lost.
This is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen.
It's so funny. I don't know why they keep... They had to know.
You gotta show some of it, Ty. Don't leave it to the imagination.
I know. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's fucking... So it's Batman and Old Man Logan. It doesn't look at all like Old Man Logan. It's just an ugly ass Wolverine.
Yeah, he's old, I guess.
They're fighting, I guess, and you get fucking... Let me just read some of these sound effects. Graw, gar, crack, crunch, stab, gouge. Old fart, coom, punk. Vree, 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 vree.
Say coom?
Yeah. Poom. The end.
Alright.
Excuse me, did you say coom?
Is he cooming?
Like, what's happening here?
Huh?
Frank Miller. And it's funny because you say Dark Knight Returns Batman. Okay, locked in. I get it. He just wanted to make a dumb fucking.
Have you seen Dark Knight Returns 2 and like the other?
Yeah.
I heard it was bad.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
They're so bad. There's three of them. There's three of them. They're so bad.
Three of them?
They're terrible.
Three of them.
And now we get another one.
3 Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
Oh my
They're
god.
awful.
Yeah.
They're all horrible.
And the second 2 are awful. They're really bad.
Let me read what Batman says in this image of them two together. You ought to be sitting in some ward doing McCrame. You're getting your steady stream of intravenous while you dribble away in your drool cup. And then Wolverine says, "You'll be the one living off of needles, Gipper. You'll be feeding out of tubes."
I like your Wolverine voice.
It's so fucking bad.
I like it.
And then, so Batman, like, leaves bombs on and blows them up, and he says, "Ready to call it a day, Fido? Ready to run on home and lick your wounds?" And then Wolverine says, "Sure, Bob. You come visit any time you get the itch. I'll show you a time." So bad. It's fucking horrible.
They're in love.
Frank Miller lives in a weird...
Anytime you're lonely and you need a midnight pie.
Anytime you need a quick fuck, Batman, you can.
He lives in a weird fucking Sin City world in his brain. He doesn't know. He can't separate it from reality.
Bro
at
has
this point.
lost it.
And he's drawing crazy cartoons, and he doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah. And then Logo.
God bless him.
Kills Coltron.
Who's Coltron?
I don't know. He's a fucking Ultron character.
Someone.
It's Ultron and somebody. And then he drives away on his fucking flying motorcycle. Let me see. I'll tell you, Bub, the name's Logo. I'm the last of the Knucklesians, the main mutie, and I just happen to be the biggest, baddest bub steesh in the whole fragging universe.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Yep. His motorcycle has a Made in Canada sticker.
How does that work? How's he Canadian? From
I don't know. He kills Coltron on like this floating little asteroid with like a little food stand, and he drives away. And as he's driving away, there's these two guys. There's this guy behind the bar and this guy sitting at the bar. He shoots one of his fucking hooks out because he's got Lobo has hooks and chains, right? So Logo has 3 hooks on each hand and then chains that come out of his arm, and he shoots the chains out.
Hell yeah, dude.
And he shoots a chain and he blows up a fucking weird helicopter device. And the guy at the bar says, "Was that my Thanoside copter?" And it's Thanos Darkseid, who's like, "Oh no."
So stupid.
It's so dumb. And then he drives towards the camera and he says, "And tell Super Soldier that when he hears the engine of Weapon XXX here roaring in his ears, that means I'm coming for him."
Weapon XXX is crazy.
Weapon XXX goes hard.
Oh god. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah,
the guy Coltron.
The guy behind the bar says, "Coltron will come back, rebuild himself. He always does." And then Logo says, "Best part of living machines. I can kill, rend, destroy, slaughter, disembowel, and frag the bub stitches over and over again."
Jesus Christ.
Are
these people okay? Are they okay?
It's supposed to be insane, brother. That's the
point.
I know.
It's
supposed to be dumb, insane shit.
Crazy space biker guy, and you murder angry little manly Canadian hair.
Yeah.
This is what happened.
I'm just wondering what the fuck.
Also, there's a sound effect for when he retracts his claw hooks, and it says "fraggin' snicked."
Jesus Christ. I love that. I just want to know who the fuck Coltron is. I need to figure this out.
Look it up, bro. Look it up.
I'm seeing pictures of him. I don't even know who this could be.
Just fucking look it up, bro.
I did. How do you spell it?
It's K-U-L Tron.
Oh, okay. Coltron.
It's Ultron with a K.
Who the fuck?
Cobra.
Cobra.
Yep, he's Cobra.
Not that Cobra, just some fucker.
Just some fucker.
Jeffrey Franklin Burr. Okay. I don't know who the fuck this is. Alright, whatever. This is like Serpent Society, but for DC, I guess.
That's
what's so weird. Let's take Ultron and the Snake Man. That's be
this random snake guy that I've never heard of once in my life. Alrighty. Interesting.
Yeah. Who knows?
Well,
Who even knows, bro?
You having a fun time, Ty? You love it? You love your comic?
Yeah, it's amazing. I fucking love it.
So there's going to be
a historic moment.
There's going to be a second one published by DC.
In November, Batman Deadpool will be coming out, and that is going to be another sort of anthology of a bunch of different crossovers.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
But
hopefully they keep it up.
Yeah, hopefully we get some more next year. People are just theorizing that because next year, I believe, is the, I want to say 50th anniversary of the original Superman and Spider-Man crossover. So.
Okay, that'd be cool. I'd be down.
Thinking Superman Spider-Man might come out next year.
You know what they should do, though? They should do, like, they wouldn't do this, but it'd be cool to kind of make it a little different if they did it. Like, it was like one of the cinematic Spider-Man meeting one of the cinematic Superman. And that was.
How you do the. That'd be
it would just be a comic, though. So.
I know, but that's what I mean. But it'd be a different version of it. You know, it'd be like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's stupid, but
you want David Superman drawn to meet Tom Holland Spider-Man,
or Toby to meet
Christopher
Reeve. I don't know, or Andrew and Henry Cavill.
I would say more accurately, it would probably
that'd be the best one.
It'd probably
that would be awesome.
The Superman from 2006 or whatever his name was. That one.
Superman, no, I think Man of Steel is technically closer. It came out in 2013, and Amazing Spider-Man is 2012. So technically, those were the ones that.
I'm talking about Toby. I'm talking about Toby.
Oh yeah, but I guess Brandon Routh
would make more sense for.
Brandon Routh is kind of also Christopher Reeve. I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know.
Don't. Okay.
It's a whole mess.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah. Any other questions? Anything else you guys want to know about it?
Oh man,
sounds dope. You answered a lot. You really cleared it up for me, so I appreciate that. I really appreciate it.
All right, so the trailer came out for The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah.
You guys seen the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I watched it.
It's fine.
Yep, and it seems like that's everyone.
It sure feels like a Disney Plus trailer and not like a movie trailer.
Everyone, that's your reaction is what I've noticed. Everyone's reaction is, for the most part, and I think that's a problem. That's
I don't think this movie's gonna do that well. Honestly, I mean it'll do fine. It's not gonna do as well as other.
It's weird. It's the Mandalorian storyline. In fucking Disney and the way they've handled it, I think so unnecessarily complicated. It's like it's ended 4 times and then it's reset itself. And it's like it's so confusing and
he's objectively regressed as a character.
Yeah, and it's like they have not committed.
Season 2, he progressed, and then since then he's just been regressing.
Exactly. It's like they just needed to commit. Honestly, they had 2 options. They needed to either say, option 1, he gives up the baby to the Jedi and, goes back to the Mandalorian a better guy, maybe direction. Option 2, he keeps the baby and he leaves the Mandalorian. But one of those 2 had to happen, and neither. They had their cake and they had 2. So it's not satisfying either way. There's no character arc.
Yeah.
Like
Or like he gets the baby and he realizes he can be a Mandalorian without fucking having his helmet on like a fucking cultist.
Yeah.
Like Bo-Katan, could teach him, you're a fucking weirdo. Instead, he's like, hey, we have to get baptized and then you can never take your helmet off, Bo-Katan.
I feel like
he either needed to reject his like extremist culture and take the child, or the child like makes him more wise and he's able to like
I'm gonna be honest.
Something. Like
I mean, it's weird because that's definitely what season 2 feels like. It's like when he meets Bo-Katan, he's like, "What the fuck? You guys have your helmets off? What the fuck?" And then it literally builds up to him taking his helmet off, and that's like the character. And then he gives up Grogu, and then season 3 is like actively undoing all of that.
Like, actually, let's go back and reset to status quo.
Season 3, between seasons 2 and 3, he gets the baby back.
In the fucking Boba Fett show no one watched.
That show, which fucking, why is that? Why does he have a whole episode dedicated to himself dicking around? Like
2 episodes, man.
Yeah,
that's right. It's so weird. Yeah. It's so weird how they've handled it, and it feels like what they're trying to do now with this movie
is
be
gets
like
the Razor Crest back.
Yep, it's like, all right, Mandalorian is back to like default state. We're
going back to episode 3, baby.
Yep, now we're all back. And it's like, what?
Yeah, it's really bizarre. Outside of all the bullshit, it looks fun.
It's like an adventure movie.
Yeah.
Like an adventure movie.
It'll have some fun visual. I mean, you got like the fucking big robot guys. They look really fun.
There's a bunch of monsters.
There's gonna be 3 fucking huts in this movie.
Yep. There's all kinds of... Oh, look at Braden's face.
Oh, I'm getting a screenshot of that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, take a screenshot, bro. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Braden, you paused on the worst face ever, dude.
I bet. I was just waiting. I was like, okay, I'll see.
You look like a ferret.
Ferret? I look like a ferret? I look like a ferret?
Or like a rat. You've got like a rat-like mouth expression. A rabbit?
A rabbit rat mouth expression. I'm curious.
Ty, send it. Send it.
Send it. Fucking send it. Ba 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 ba. Hey, I don't think that's a rabbit rat face expression.
You got your fucking teeth like.
I've got pronounced teeth. Bro, yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Embarrassing.
What were you guys saying when I was in the fucking rabbit void for 6 years?
Mid-DeLorean.
There's 3 huts in this movie.
We don't need 3 huts. We just need the one cool epic hut. That's all
big,
we need.
sexy Rada the Hutt, and then he needs to fucking murder Jabba's cousins, his uncle and aunt or whatever.
And rip Mando in half.
It's just like...
Just picks him up and goes,
You know what this feels like? It feels like they're like, man, we know people don't like right now, so we need to give... What do they like? Well, they liked for a specific era of Mandalorian was when popular, so let's just reset him to that and make that a movie, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it's not interesting or new.
Jon Favreau says that he has a plot that was worthy of a movie. I ain't convinced yet, bro, so you're gonna have to sell me a little harder. This just seems like 4 episodes.
Yep.
I mean, look, Zeb gets to kick people in the ass. I guess that's fun.
That is cool. That's gonna be cool. But also, like, none of the Rebels crew is gonna be in this movie besides Zeb. No. So, like, what the fuck?
Why do you? Yeah.
It feels like they were
if this was a fucking live action Rebels reunion movie, that would be peak. But this is not.
That would be peak.
That's almost what Ahsoka was, but they left Zeb out for some reason.
It feels like they were like, oh, it's a movie, so we can have him be a big CGI man the whole time, and we have a budget, so just throw him in there. Like, that's what it feels like.
Look, he's got his fucking electro staff. That's cool, but like, also he's not going to be the main character. So,
I bet this will feel like a Mandalorian episode. We go from this place to this place to this place. Like,
I mean, they showed so many locations in this fucking trailer.
I almost guarantee this was season 4 until they were just like, put in a movie.
Yeah, they focus on this fucking subplot with not Babu Frick and Grogu walking through the fucking tunnels.
That's gonna be like half the movie.
And then Grogu like paintballs a fucking rat in the face, and he's like, "Good baby."
It just, I don't know, man. Mando, I don't know what happened.
It's like, I know that there's no way Grogu and Mando will have a satisfying conclusion now. Because even if they live together their whole lives, Grogu will maybe be a toddler by the time Mando dies. And that's optimistic. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not a Mando's satisfying ending.
You have literally written a character that will not grow at all. Like, you have created this character and that
Mando
will
never be able to see him grow. He's going to be a baby for Mando's whole life. Which is like...
He'll fucking say dad or some shit. He'll say dada. That'll be right before Din dies.
He'll be like, my father,
it's not like he's gonna go with the Jedi because the Jedi get fucking bombed by fucking Kylo Ren or whatever. So I don't know what.
I mean, maybe he'll be like fucking. Maybe he'll be like fucking 90 and he'll be in the Rey movie, I guess, or something.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. He'll be a 5-year-old in the Rey movie.
He'll be a fucking maybe a teenager at best.
At best, yeah. Again, if we're being real optimistic here,
because he's a baby still, and he's 50.
I don't know what
Marvel. This is what Marvel wanted for fucking Baby Groot. They wanted him to be Baby Groot forever.
There was literally when Grogu first showed up. There was two different ways they could have gone with his ending. Either he gets chopped off with the Jedi and then bombed or whatever, so I don't know what happens there, right? Or he gets like returned to his homeworld or species or something like that.
Yeah, and we see a whole planet of Yodas.
Yes, that was the only outcome. But again, that's not going to happen, and they're just going to have him. I don't know. I guess he's going to live with Mandalore. It's just so dumb. They took such a. Remember how cool it was when Grogu showed up, and you were like, "Whoa!" And then they just did the least satisfying version of that, and it's like,
it's almost like fucking what's his name? The director of episode 7 and 9.
Star
Wars.
No, JJ
Abrams. It's almost like a JJ Abrams mystery box, right? Where he sets it up, and then he never has a good payoff. Grogu was a mystery box with a no good payoff.
Nope.
Well, they could have done something interesting with him, but they were like, he makes money. Let's keep him around. Let's not change him all.
The baby
walks a little bit more. He walks and he forces things. That's what he does now.
Well, he had a fucking epic mech suit last season. That's gone.
Oh, he should have kept that shit. Oh my god.
That'd be fucking great if he had a fucking baby with a death mech.
There you go. Then he can actually be useful and walk around and actually contribute instead of being a fucking
you could have epic scenes of like I'm raising my fucking son, my 50-year-old son, and he's grabbing like people by the throat and being like, no.
Piloting his fucking mech, and he's like, good job, my son.
Grogu goes on a fucking power trip and starts killing people.
Why did we put Grogu with Luke and shit for like a week if we weren't gonna what was the point
in the Boba Fett show?
What was the point of that?
So I don't.
And he rejects his fucking humanity, and he decides to go join his papa.
And Luke's like, "Hey, you want this sick ass lightsaber, or you want a T-shirt?" And then he takes the T-shirt.
He's like, I want that drip, brah. I want that drip.
It's because the problem is Luke didn't turn the lights. Or maybe he did. Did he turn the lightsaber on?
I think he did. I think because they wanted to show his green.
Wasn't it Yoda's lightsaber?
It was. It was specifically Yoda's lightsaber.
I feel like he should have stolen it.
He should have just taken both, bro. You're not going to use Yoda's fucking lightsaber.
Whatever. Luke's going to become a fucking recluse on an island, so it doesn't matter.
We're going to have Star Wars forever, and Grogu's going to be a baby
in everything
the entire time.
For the rest of our lives. He's going to be a baby for the rest of our lives.
Unless the next sequel trilogy is like 5,000 years later or some crazy.
But it's not, because they're investing time.
Well, if it was 5,000 years later, he'd be fucking dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, the issue is, though, they're investing time into, like, the post... Like, they're doing Starfighter, which looks cool, but, like, that's not fucking 100 years in the future. It's, like, 5. You know what I mean? Like, it's not...
Well, it's, like, 35, because it's post-sequels.
I mean, after the sequels, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's like 5 years after the sequels or something.
Yeah, so it's not even like we're not even going to move that. They're not going to do that. They're probably going to build out that universe and then do a trilogy.
Grogu will be like 90 by then.
Yeah, great. Okay, thanks, guys. Ugh.
Like, is he gonna be a teenager by his 100-year fucking birthday or something? Like,
right, and he's gonna be a teenager.
We don't even know. He's 50 and he's still a fucking baby.
He's gonna be a teenager for 15 years.
Yoda only lived to be 900. So, like, a not insignificant portion of Yoda's life was being a useless toddler, I guess.
Yep. Oh, God.
You're right.
Oh, it sucks.
He did have a relatively short life, all things considered. Because he spends the first,
If I lived to be 90 and I was a baby until I was literally a useless baby until I was 5 years old.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's kind of what humans are.
No,
like.
Humans learn to fucking walk and talk by the time they're like 3.
5-year-olds aren't very useful, to be honest.
No, but they can talk and they can speak and they're actively
learning. There's a progression.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
The point is
Grogu's progression is he's choking people or healing people, and he can front flip and shoot paintballs. I mean, I guess that's cool, but he can't speak.
He goes, eh.
And he eats shit, and it's cute.
He eats, and he's a fucking he's a fucking snack fiend.
Beings.
He steals everyone's fucking macaroons.
He eats living beings. He shoves them down his throat.
He does eat frogs. He ate a woman's children.
He did.
Dude, Grogu is...
Grogu's a menace.
The era of Grogu is done. I'm sorry, nobody cares anymore. Sorry, guys.
I want him to be revealed to be like Snoke's pawn.
Grogu was here for us during the pandemic.
Snoke is already Palpatine's pawn.
You're right. But who was Snoke's pawn?
Kylo. Kylo was Snoke's pawn.
When I first saw that, I was like, maybe they're going to explain like Yoda's species, which I know some Star Wars fans don't. But then don't put the fucking baby in there, okay? For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
I think they probably should have. I think that would have been more interesting.
I think that would have been the only way to justify it.
Yeah.
Humble opinion.
If at the fucking end of season 3 or whatever, we get a brief scene, like 5 minutes.
And it doesn't even need much.
Arriving at the planet, he lands, he hands off the baby to, you see a couple of Yoda-looking villagers in the background, and he fucking leaves, and that's it.
And people would have freaked out. It would have been huge.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yoda planet! Oh, fuck!
And isn't there literally like an unknown zone in Star Wars where like they go beyond? Yeah, they should go. It should be in there. It should be fucking in there.
In the High Republic era, there's a planet called Planet X, which is like insane, and it's got like fucking crazy ass force. Shut up, bro. It's like got crazy ass fucking force constructs and stuff that like you can't even comprehend. Like that could be where the Yodas come from.
That would be cool. I would like
piss
that.
And shit their pants, except for Star Wars Theory, who'd sit there and be like, "This is fucking stupid," but everyone else would be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, but he's a fucking bastard. Cool. Nobody likes him.
Fair enough.
That guy.
Anyways.
Sucks.
This has become the Mandalorian rant, but truth be told, it's just so unnecessary, is what it feels like.
Look, I'm gonna see it in theaters opening weekend, but
I
just want to be more
really bad
hyped. I want to be more hyped about it.
Me too. It's the first Star Wars movie in like
since
how many years?
Episode 9, man. Since 2018 or 19.
7 years. Yeah.
It's been a while.
19, I think.
By the time it comes out next year. Also, by the way, way too early for a trailer. This movie comes out like June next year. What are you doing? Really? Too early. No one's gonna care. I thought it was coming out in like March when I saw that the trailer was released. Nope, it comes out in the summer.
It's under a year away. So I mean, teasers usually come out like under a year away.
But this is like on the further end of that. And usually when they do that, usually doesn't work. Usually it fucks them. That's usually what happens.
Yeah,
I mean, 50-year-old fucking burden that I got here.
Yeah. Hey, he's more interesting than Grogu. At least he ages.
I gave him away to some fucking monks, and then he just came right back. It was fucked up.
Spider-Man Brand New Day is still shooting, and it comes out like within a month or two of this movie. And it's still shooting right now. Yeah, but that's
because Marvel's irresponsible.
That's true, but it's like there's a lot of summer movies that should we have a Supergirl trailer right now? But it feels a little early for that.
I would take it.
Supergirl comes out in like fucking February
I think movies marketing needs to it's better when it's a shorter because you can actually get people excited. When you spread it out like this and it's slim pickings for 9 months, it's like
Supergirl doesn't come out in February. When the fuck does it come out?
It comes out in like March or something.
No way. Is that real?
Yeah, wait.
Comes out earlier, yeah, it does.
Check me, bitch. Please.
I don't know when, but earlier.
June. Comes out in June. Sorry, I'm fucked up.
June. Okay, alright. Comes out around the same time.
I swear it was supposed to be earlier, but
this movie comes out in like 10 months, bro. I'm not gonna care about it.
So yeah, there should be a Supergirl teaser because it's pretty much the same.
No, that's the wrong lesson.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Should do what Supergirl's doing. That's what it should do.
I mean,
just
look,
shutting up, being quiet.
It doesn't matter, ultimately.
Was there a point? Were you going to say anything else?
That was the point.
It doesn't matter, ultimately.
I think people already aren't.
It's gonna be. I think
people already aren't hyped, and I think it being so early is going to give them even more reason to forget about it. I guess is my point.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's going to do well. I think it'll be a fun, entertaining ride.
I mean, it'll probably make like, I don't know, 400 million, 500 million. It'll probably
$400.
It'll do better than Fantastic Four.
Probably, yeah.
Jesus. Probably.
It will. It just objectively will.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. Anyways, that's
all right. Well, do we want to talk about the Doomsday thing? I feel like we should talk about the Doomsday thing first because that's not as definitive. It'll be quicker.
Sure. Yeah. Let's just blast past it. Let's not get caught in the weeds of like how many fucking blue pixels there are on thing or whatever. You know.
Holy fucking pixels! Okay,
it's like a fucking hat, right?
It's like a shirt or something.
I think it's like a hat.
It's like a sweater.
Aiden's just fucking. I love Aiden so much.
No, this is kind of a shitty, stretched out version, but you get the point here.
I love him.
Yeah.
Aiden, if you're watching this. I love you.
We got some looks. We got some designs.
We got some embroidery of some fucking endgame
with a paper folded over half of it.
With a stupid ass paper covering up the one character everyone wants to see.
Easily lifted it up for 1 second just to.
Yeah.
But he couldn't even do that. Couldn't do that.
We got Doom. We got Reed. We got Bucky. We got Yelena, we got Mystery Redman, Blue Guy, Ghost, Thor with fucking short hair again. I hate this shit. I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm sick of this fucking the guys, the brothers, the directors, the fucking whoever they're making this, the Russo brothers. Fuck you guys for making.
You don't like the short hair?
I don't.
Oh man.
I'm
sick of this shit.
I like it.
We got Sue. We got Riri. No, not. Yeah, Riri. What?
No.
Shuri. That's the other one.
It's black.
The other one. Jesus.
Shuri. Riri. Come on, man.
All right. Try to dig yourself out of that one, buddy.
We got fucking Red Guardian. We got Old Bastard. We got James Marsden. We got
Old Bastard.
That guy. We got Cap.
We got the
Thing. We got Shang-Chi. We got... Who is that? M'Baku?
Yeah, it's M'Baku.
Okay. We got Gambit. We got Nightcrawler. Sentry. Ant-Man. We got the Human Torch. We got Loki. And we got... Namor?
Yep. Yeah, it's Namor.
And then Mystique, and then John Walker, and the baby.
The baby.
The baby. Franklin, I presume, but it kind of looks like it would be Valeria, which is weird.
That's kind of what Franklin looked like at the end of the movie, to be fair.
Yeah.
I guess
so.
He had that long, curly hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
Cool.
Look, I don't know. This is probably kind of real, sort of, but I mean, they could CGI over this shit. You never know. This is what the Marvel Legends will look like to the movie. That's what this is. I don't know. I don't really like the way Doom looks. I'm hoping that's just the looks like the fucking Fantastic Four 2, The Rise of Silver Surfer Doom to me right now, and I don't like it. It's got like a muddy face and. I don't know. I just don't.
6 pixels, my guy.
I know. I know.
That's what I would say. It's also
look at Red Guardian. Look at
also a little
Red Guardian. Look at his face is like smushed, and then his head is
Thor
huge.
looks like he got looks like he got punched in the fucking eye.
Yeah, Thor looks like he's melting.
I don't know. The Fantastic Four have got they clearly have their old costumes accessories on them, like jackets and vests and shit, which is okay. I don't know why that's necessary, but
yeah, the Fantastic Four are very clearly a different art style than everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to talk about here aside from Cyclops. It's cool that Cyclops looks like Cyclops. They got James Marsden in classic Cyclops getup. That's cool. Gambit looks the same, which is fine. Nightcrawler,
she's gonna have a cool outfit.
Yeah, she's got the white on her finally. That makes Nightcrawler. It's hard to see. It's hard to see Nightcrawler, but
it's like a black blob with some red lines.
Looks like Nightcrawler. There's not a lot.
Looks like a blue guy.
Oh, and then
they put his demon tail in there, so you know that it's Nightcrawler.
They did. Yeah, because otherwise we would have been trying to figure.
Blue guy. I don't know who that is.
He's blue Yolan.
I think Namor's got the newest, changest costume of all of them.
He looks drippy. He
looks cool.
Pixels. He looks like he's got he's got some drip going on.
Tried to fact check this because I thought I had seen an outfit like this. There isn't really something, but it gives me Illuminati outfit vibes where he's got the black outfit on, but it doesn't really look like that.
Looks like he's got a black suit jacket, the collar popped, and then a blue scarf or something.
Fancy. Yeah, I mean, it's a big step up from being naked. So
it's like I said, it's drippy, bro.
Falcon looks the same as he did in the Captain America movie. He's got the green, ugly ass generic green costume, and then Cap's got the same costume too.
Yep.
Which I hate that costume. So
it's a shit
whatever
ass costume.
Bad. Oh, Joaquin's fucking outfit is the worst thing ever. I think
Joaquin's outfit sucks.
It might be the worst.
That's why I mentioned it because I hate it so much in that movie, and now it's back, and I'm like,
it might be one of the worst costumes in the MCU.
It's when people say MCU costumes all look like this. They're talking about that one. They're talking about that shit.
I Sentry looks probably the same.
Sentry looks exactly the same. Yeah, Sentry looks exactly.
It's hard to. I mean, it's yellow and blue, so that's all.
Yeah, yellow and blue. And it's got some lines on it.
They literally just took Thor back to short hair, black costume.
Got big gold nipples.
I fucking hate this shit. I'm sick of this shit, man.
Sick of this shit.
He's gonna be more epic and not making jokes anymore.
They gave him the fucking long hair and a bright blue costume. It was fucking great. Now he's back to basic bitch bullshit.
I don't know if that's a popular opinion though, Ty. I don't think people like that.
Well, I like it.
I know you do. I'm just saying. I think that's why they might have changed it.
His Infinity War costume fucking sucks, dude. It's so boring.
It's boring.
I don't know. People like it. People do like it.
They like it because he fucking comes in and he goes, "Oh, bring me Thanos." They don't like it because of the costume. They like it because of the moments.
But they say they like the costume. So I don't know. They say they like that.
They're cucks.
Mr. X is the oldest fucking looking guy yet.
Yeah, well,
he's got a jumpsuit on.
I know, but he's like.
Yeah, you can see his art is rotting away.
Art rotting.
Well, so there
he's
you
so
go.
old, his art is rotting.
Oh, Loki's got his God of Stories or whatever out.
Of course he does.
Yeah, which I mean, we knew that. We knew he was gonna.
Yeah.
If they changed that, I'd be confused. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Does he get a cool epic?
What? The Thor's getting regressed, and so is Loki. What?
We can't see Shang-Chi's outfit at all. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's just a void.
It's a black t-shirt. He's just wearing it. Hey guys, what's going on?
I don't know. There's not a lot to talk about here. I mean, the biggest thing is that James Marsden looks like the classic, which is cool. I'm happy about that. That's the biggest thing to me.
That's the coolest thing.
Well, it definitely also really the Doom's got the fucking logos on his nipples that we've been seeing.
I feel like I saw a higher quality version of this.
Most certainly, I'm sure someone did a fucking 4K epic upscale.
But yeah, I mean, from what I saw, it seemed like he had that square pattern on his chest that the
slightly.
art had.
Oh, there you go.
And then he had like the star on one side, I think, and the thingy. Yeah. So I think that art's probably legit.
It's legit.
Well, that art looks way better than this.
It does. But also, again, this is a tiny patch. This is
a very stylized, tiny little patch on a fucking hat or whatever.
Yeah. It's
when we see Doom for the first time, people will piss and shit and cry.
The movie's less than a year away, right? No, they moved it. They moved it to December. That's right.
They did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so it's cool, but it's not really anything crazy. I figured it'd just be fun to talk about because we get some cool looks. We'll see what they look like in the movie.
We get one cool look.
You don't like fucking walking.
There's a whole lot of mid going on, though. I'm not gonna lie to you right now.
You don't like fucking.
I don't like the Fantastic Four. That pisses me off the most. They had perfect costumes.
They all have super different outfits now, and it looks bad.
Thing looks exactly the same as far as I can tell.
That's literally just the image of him from the poster.
Yep.
It's got this weird like fucking vest situation going on here, and Reed probably has a lab coat. Which, if that's the look he's going for, I guess that's cool. You know, I guess that makes sense.
But like unnecessary to make that like this is his look. Like he could just wear a lab coat.
They're all like drastically different. They don't have uniforms anymore. It looks bad.
I'd rather would have them had a brand new uniform, which I know Thatcher's.
Well, I think they have the old uniform under these outfits.
I know.
Like, I'm just saying it, but it's like why? And that's also weird. It's like why is Sue Storm wearing a vest over her uniform? That makes no strange.
Yeah, I don't know if I know, man.
Who knows? Well,
I'm just pissed off about Thor. I'm still just pissed off about Thor.
This is literally everyone from the casting announcement, by the way. So, just letting you know.
There you go.
No more, no less.
Cool, man.
Fucking bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
Which makes me wonder, anyone else being added to this movie will not have a role like this. So, because they're not.
No, obviously these are the main guys.
Yeah. So, there you go. Let's move on.
All right. Let's talk.
Fucking right.
All right, everything's backwards. God, I don't even know where everything is now.
There's a casting announcement for Brand New Day.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, man. Thanks for.
Here we go.
So we've been talking about these rumors for, but basically, officially came out that they have finally cast Tombstone in Spider-Man: Brand New Day. He's played by Crondon. His other name is really long. Yeah, but he goes by Crondon. Cromden, because he does music too, and that's whatever. He's an actual what it is music man.
That's his rapper name.
So this guy's cool. And what's really fun about, first of all, Tombstone's, which is like yippee, Tombstone. Yeah, I love him. He's one of my favorite of the mobster villains. I legitimately have, since I saw Spectacular Spider-Man, I was like, so that's dope. It was Deadline that did it, so it's 100% legit. And what's really cool is that, and I think that they found someone so specific, is that in the comic books, you know, at least more recently, Tombstone is a black man with albinism, an albino black man, you know? And they actually casted an albino black man to play him, which I think is really cool. Like, that's such a specific kind of person, and you found him. And a lot of people were saying guy because he played kind of a similar character.
Bias Whale.
He's kind of much more petty version of Tombstone. He's a similar-esque character, but it's a little bit more. He's kind of more like a piece of shit.
He has actually played Tombstone in the Spider-Verse movies, right?
Exactly. He voices Tombstone in the Spider-Verse movies, which is really cool. So I actually really like when they do that. Like, I remember when they casted the girl who voiced Catwoman, Lego Batman, Catwoman. Mm-hmm. The Batman. Something about that is like, it makes my brain happy. You know what I mean? Yeah. It makes their portrayal more definitive.
When I first saw him, he gave me strong PS4 Spider-Man vibe. Spider-Man vibes. But he's more specific because he's got like the beard. I don't know if they're gonna keep that or give him hair or whatever.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean,
he looks more unique.
They gave Ned a wig, so they could give him a little like flat top wig. Happens.
Cool. Keep the beard though, you know.
Keep the beard, yeah. That actually, that would be sick. Flat top and the beard.
I don't think he shaves his beard. I think he keeps that beard no matter what, because everything he's in, he has that beard.
That's true. Yeah, he's a Pedro Pascal situation. So I don't know, man. I'm really happy. He's got like menacing voice. Nice dog. Menacing. He's got beautiful little eyes. Really nice deep voice. I'm really happy about it. I don't know how big of a role he's gonna have. I also think it's really interesting. Scorpion is confirmed in the movie as well, so it feels like freshman year, like gang war situation could actually be part, like inspiration for this, because they have Scorpion's gang doesn't fight. It's not yet the Tombstone gang, but it's like he's becoming. It's gonna be. So I wonder if that's like the gang war that we're gonna open with or something,
Punisher, and then is in it, so there will probably be like gang elements. So
yes, it's really cool. And Tombstone's a great character. And again, we've got 2 Spider-Man villains confirmed never been in live action before properly. Crazy, which is
we don't know who the main villain's gonna be yet.
We don't. There was a rumor that it might be. I don't know if it's true. I don't really trust this rumor, but there's a million rumors about it. But there was a rumor that it might be like a.
You cut out.
It might be a version of Alistair Smythe. And apparently MIT is evil in this movie. That's literally the rumor. And it's so funny because the website that leaked it were like, MIT is evil, and there's an editor that says, wait, we don't mean actual MIT. It was so funny. We're not saying real MIT is evil.
I thought it was slander.
So I'm wondering if like he's a professor or the guy leading technology stuff, and like that's our in, and that's how
we Hobgoblin.
And then it becomes the fucking Hobgoblin.
Orange.
I like Alistair Smythe in the animated. Obviously, mob bosses a lot in that, and it's a Spider-Man specific character, and it's one that hasn't been done in live action yet. So I would be okay. I think actually, wait, there might be like a pseudo version of him in one.
I wonder if we could be seeing Spider Slayers, if he is the villain.
Yes, Spider Slayers.
How much shit in this movie, but it's going to be a good amount. Like you're going to be, it's going to be a lot, but it's going to be good.
It would be really cool.
Or like set him up as like a trilogy villain, and then we get Spider Slayers in the next movie or something like that.
Well, I was going to say, if you can't
because he's a scientist, maybe he's a gamma scientist or engineer, and then maybe he's scheming to like unleash Rage Hulk, and that's why Hulk.
Yeah, that's how Hulk gets involved. It could be.
Well, I was going to say, too, if you can't do Kingpin, Tombstone is a good workaround. That's a really good workaround. Because he's probably one of the more well-known ones, aside from Hammerhead, So
Hammerhead
sucks.
Hammerhead is more of a... Hammerhead's a Dick Tracy villain, but he's more of a... he's more of a goon than he is a mob boss, in my opinion. He's used better as a goon, as like a mini boss than he is like a leader.
I love him in Spectacular. He's so funny.
He is fun.
He's just a short little guy.
But Tombstone is an intelligent character. Also, Tombstone has a connection to Robbie Robertson from the Daily Bugle. They were childhood friends. And we just had that dude from Severance cast in the movie. I forgot his name. The guy from Severance. And he looks like Robbie Robertson. So we're saying maybe that's the story. Playing Robbie in this, and then they're going to put that into...
Interesting.
And that could also be a trilogy-wide like Daily Bugle storyline that could be like the in, for Peter. I don't know. There's a lot going on. I'm happy about it though. It makes me really happy. Tombstone is real. He lives. It makes me.
Tombstone is real.
The Tombstone is real.
Tombstone. Very cool. Real. Keep doing new villains, please.
Yeah,
please.
Exactly.
Let's get Hallows Eve in the next one.
Dude! Oh my god!
You just said the
I love you just fucking awakened the demon.
I love Hallows Eve. She's sick.
I just took a photo of Hallows Eve like yesterday.
I've been wanting to get her for a while.
Dude, she's dope. Oh god, that would be so cool. They probably will never do that.
She's like, how new is she?
She's really new. Like last 5 years.
Very recent. But that's awesome.
Yes. And her powers are so cool. She wears masks, and that gives the powers of the mask. Like it's simple, but it's perfect. You know what I mean? It's like the perfect classic supervillain. I don't know. So
be dope.
Anyway, that'd be dope. All right, whatever. We'll see what happens.
All right, whatever. No, it's cool. I think it's awesome, dude.
I'm excited. I want one good action scene at the very least. Tombstone bare knuckling it with Spider-Man. I think that would be awesome.
I just ordered Hell's Eve.
Hell yeah, dude.
You've impromptu ordered this podcast.
I'm the devil on your shoulder, just being like, you should get.
Well, she'll be perfect for what we're doing next month. So
she will. I literally was thinking about that. I was like, how can I use Halloween? Yeah. I was like,
and she got the mask. She'll be perfect for the Halloween party prompt.
Yep. Hell yeah.
That wasn't the only good piece of Marvel news this week, though.
It was not. Was it? No. They showed up. PlayStation had a state of play, and at the end, randomly revealed Insomniac's Wolverine.
The one thing that people were like
cared about from the state of play.
They were like, I really want Wolverine. It's probably not going to happen. And sure enough, we got Wolverine, which is crazy.
Yep. Cool trailer. It's bloody. It's a bloody good time, bub.
Yeah. It looks like this will probably be the best Insomniac game that they've done.
Probably.
So far.
But it's hitting me. To me, I saw it and I was like, that's fun. That's so cool.
That's what?
I said it was fucking awesome. It's cool to see a new. Like, what was cool about that first Spider-Man game was it was like, wow, this is the best version of Spider-Man game we've ever seen. And now they're doing that with Wolverine. When you do the sequel, it's exciting. You know what I mean? And this is like, wow, we're getting like the definitive, which is really cool.
Yeah, because we got 3 Spider-Man games where he all plays very similarly, even if Miles is a separate character. That
Exactly. Yes, it's just it's exactly. And games don't
different type of gameplay. It is a different type of much more up close and personal.
It's awesome.
It looks fucking awesome, dude.
Super true to the character.
I'm still. This is an extreme nitpick. I just don't think I like the way how he looks. The suit looks awesome. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like his physical body. It's weird to me. I think
you're a little bitch.
Hold on, let me explain. No,
I think
the models of him.
Bro.
Hold on, let me explain.
It's
because they're going for a more realistic take, which I totally get. So he's not. So he's very thick. He's got a thick body and he's got little arms. That's what they're going for. And
I mean, that's what he looks like in the comic books.
No, he's got big arms in the comic book, dude. What are you talking about?
He's got big arms here. What are you talking about?
Hey, what the fuck are you on about, bro?
You guys did not see the same thing I saw. It's unfortunate. Whatever. I'll be right.
He's got big biceps. Am I crazy?
You're objectively
wrong. No, he does. No. I brought this up before, and you're like, oh, they might change it. You said this, Ty. I'm not going to be gaslit by you.
What you showed was an ugly, preliminary model. You weren't like, oh, the arms are small.
That was his model. That was what he looks like in the game, you fool.
No, he looks way better than that old fucking model you sent.
Was it from this, or was it from or was it a leak? If it's a leak, you can't count it. You can't count it.
No,
why can't you count it?
Because they changed the models. They changed Peter Parker's whole face.
Okay,
but you're
fucking fuck ass wrong, brother.
You can change the body.
No, you're objectively wrong. You just need to take the L.
I don't like his. I'm right.
Take the L. Take the L.
Brayden, listen to me.
I'm not taking the L. I'm taking the W.
You are the L.
The proportions you saw were from an early version of the game. Until the game comes out, they can change. And in this trailer, you don't get a look at them like that. That shows you it's the exact same proportions.
You
don't.
You do.
No, you objectively do not.
You do.
You do not.
I am sick and tired of fighting this lone battle that I'm winning. Okay?
No, you're not.
I'm winning this fight.
You're in such denial.
I'm not in denial because I'm right. I can't be wrong if I'm right.
You're objectively
You're not right.
I am right, and I'm sick that you guys are gaslighting me.
It's 2 against 1. You lose, bro. That's it. It's over.
The
cry
proportions
about it.
of you
cry about it.
Bother me right
now.
Cry.
I'm waiting. Where are the tears? Cry.
I have no tears to shed. Save your tears for another day, because I'm right.
No, you're not. You're just objectively wrong.
No, I'm right.
You're wrong, brother. Sorry. I hate to break it to you.
I don't even know what you're talking about. It's such a weird critique to have that I don't see. I don't see it.
It's because he's more realistic and less of a cartoon character. That's what I'm saying.
This is an
I don't
take,
like.
bro.
Yeah, it is, and I don't care because it's right.
So here's a photo of Wolverine's massive biceps from the trailer.
Yeah, look at those big fucking arms.
He's got big arms, but his body's bigger than his arms.
That's how everyone's body is!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like that.
That's how everyone's body is!
You want him to look like fucking Popeye?
Yeah, I want him to look like Popeye.
Wolverine's never had arms bigger than his fucking torso.
Can I tell you what's actually happening here? This motherfucker has played too much Marvel Rivals.
No.
Everyone's got to have a
shut up,
arm,
bro.
Insane Dorito proportions, and his brain's been warped. When he sees a normal buff man, he thinks it's not right. Because
I vote he leaves for the rest of the episode.
Super proportion.
I vote he leaves for the rest of the episode.
What does that do, you idiot? God damn it.
You're wrong, bro.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You've been staring at Wolverine and Rivals too long. He's not going to look like Wolverine and Rivals.
You've said the most nonsensical complaint possible that doesn't even make sense and also isn't accurate. No, it's not.
Up to date, you fool. Okay?
It's not a valid complaint because it's not a complaint. It's just dumb. You said a dumb thing.
It's like you've delusioned yourself. You're Delulu. Imagine a fake version.
Straight up Delulu, brother.
I want to mark this in the record book. I want to mark this in the fucking history books. Because when he comes out, everyone's like, he looks fucking weird. I'm going to know for a fact that I had something right in my brain. Okay?
You're objectively wrong.
No. Wait, there will be people. There will be people who will complain about this. I promise you.
Anyone will complain about anything like you.
Asshole on Reddit who's just as weird as you
I'm
is not going to
complaining. I'm just nitpicking.
You're gonna make 5 alt accounts on Reddit, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, his fucking arms are smaller than his body. I don't like it."
That's not. I'm not articulating what I want to say because you guys are yelling at me yet again.
Well, then shut up.
I'm not allowed.
It's plain and simple.
What you're saying makes no sense.
It doesn't.
What I'm trying to say does make sense, but you don't understand.
No, it doesn't make sense. You said I don't like that his arms aren't. His body's bigger than his arms.
He's got a big frumpy body, and his arms are too small. That's what it is. He
doesn't look like that.
Doesn't.
He looks like a buff man. He looks like a buff guy.
He looks like a squat little dude. That's what he looks like.
He looks like a buff.
Wolverine is a squat little dude.
Which is what Wolverine is.
He's buff though.
He's buff here. I just sent you a photo of his massive fucking biceps.
He's buff, but he's not frumpy looking.
What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
God.
He's got a frumpy torso. You guys.
No, he doesn't.
Wrong.
He doesn't.
Maybe they changed it. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I'll take the L. I'll take the L in that regard.
Finally, fucking finally.
Just in that regard.
I'm so confused about what you're even talking about.
No, okay, editor, you're gonna help me out here, okay? You're gonna pull some punches and make these guys look like fools, is what you're gonna do.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't help you, darling.
Editor.
You know what sucks is right now
don't waste your time on this.
I'm looking for the leak. I'm looking for a leak where he has a weird frumpy torso because I'm trying to see what you're talking about. I can't even comprehend it. But all I'm finding in the leaks are images of him with massive fucking biceps. So I don't know what you're even talking about.
Dude, I sent a photo of it, and you just didn't see it.
Send it again, coward.
Send it again.
Send it again, pussy.
Where is it? Where'd you send it? Where is it? I don't see it.
I'm sending
it again. Send it again. Do it.
You sent a photo, and there's no photo.
I'm recovering it from my deleted freaking thing, you arse. Okay? Look, I just can't believe how wrong you guys are.
I can't believe how blind you are.
I'm not blind.
Look at this fucking hot man. Look at this buff hot man. Get the fuck you. Absolutely, editor, just delete him.
He literally has massive fucking biceps.
Look at those arms.
I know he's got massive biceps. I know, but they're not as big as his body.
Look at that shit ass leak from fucking 5 years, 6, 7 years ago.
Wolverine, like leaning forward in like a weird perspective where the camera's
in a baggy jacket.
It's not even like a normal photo. Like a
there are
angle.
No, when he's wearing the red shirt, he looks like that too. He's got a big body.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
He literally doesn't, bro.
Anyways, let's move on.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm right.
You're objectively wrong.
You're incorrect.
I just wanted to see how long I could keep that going for. Jesus Christ.
You suck ass. We don't like you, and you're wrong. I vote that he's gone for the rest of the episode.
He's been staring at Marvel Rivals too long, bro. God, it's warped his brain. He sees normal men, and he's like, "What's wrong with them? Why don't they look like that?"
Genuinely, I thought he looked weird in one shot, and then every shot in the trailer he looked fine. So I just wanted to bring this up.
You fuck ass bitch.
All right.
He's just bro's just backpedaling because he lost the
I'm
argument.
not backpedaling.
He's so obviously backpedaling.
I'm not backpedaling, you dick. I'll cave your head in, you dick.
You are a dick on my dick, bro.
You wish.
I'm gonna go get some trail mix. What the fuck?
Somebody would be on it. Gio! Stop! You little bitch.
Yes, you are. Why have you done this?
Jesus Christ. Jesus fuck. My partner, my girlfriend just... Why were you screaming? And then you want to know what I said? I said, Brayden just said some dumb shit that makes no sense, and she just, as per usual.
The whole fucking world is against me. I'll never win this. The whole world will stand up against me, and only in the most crucial moment will I end up being right.
Never, literally
right.
never.
I'll be right one day. I have been right about many things before.
No.
Uh huh.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Sorry.
I've been right.
Nope. Sorry.
I've been right.
Nope.
Oh, I've been right.
Sorry.
Editor, show every time he's been wrong in his...
No, editors show a multitude of times.
This episode would be 3 hours long if you put every clip of him being wrong.
It would be 10 hours long. You need to realistic your expectations.
Realistic your expectations.
I can't wait for Aiden to watch this and be like, what the fuck is Brayden talking?
Aiden's gonna be like, oh yeah, finally someone noticed this very...
No, he's not! I promise you he's not.
He's just
I promise.
flat out not.
Alright, well, you know what? They changed it. They patched it. They patched it.
Yeah, they changed it. They changed it from the leak that was like from a build of
the leak of a weird fucking
2022.
Can you guys help me with something though?
No.
That photo of him when he's going up against Sentinel, which by the way, Sentinel looks fucking awesome. What color is that? Is that blue or is that gray? Or is that like a black? I can't really tell.
So colors are a spectrum. It's not this or that. It's probably it's a bluish gray.
So it's probably blue.
No, it's a bluish gray.
Bluish gray.
Or a grayish blue. I don't know. It's not like there's not 5 colors and it's this or that, bro.
It's fucking. What are you talking about, bro?
I'm just asking what color it is, my guy. Don't.
It's a bluish gray. It's a grayish blue. It's a muted blue.
Don't cry about it.
I'm not crying. You were so mean about it, and I just want to know the color. I was asking innocent color question because I'm colorblind.
Question. I'm gonna be honest.
You're not
You're an asshole.
colorblind.
You're an asshole.
Cry about it.
Embarrassing.
You love stupid shit.
No,
It's funny when Ty uses sound clips of himself because he could just say it.
I don't have it. I don't have
sit
any.
there silently and then plays a clip of his own.
You've never said anything good in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree.
Okay, what are we talking about now?
Ready? We're ready to move on.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right,
I just feel bad you guys. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because of your fuck ass.
Well, you could have still talked about it. And
Shut up.
Ty,
Marvel
no,
Zombies.
Oh, we're talking about that. I completely forgot. Oh my god.
Oh, we're talking.
You
about
made the list, bro.
I don't. I thought we were talking about Peacemaker next. Sorry.
Well, he just said we're gonna do all Marvel. We're gonna do all the Marvel in one spot, and then he literally said that.
He did all the Marvel in one spot.
Okay, but zombies is Marvel.
I forgot about zombies. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'll just leave. I'm just gone.
I mean, I did vote that you should leave.
Bye,
no, Brian, get back here. Get back here. Put your ass down.
Good riddance. Good fucking riddance. We'll wait. It's fine. I'm in no rush to talk about Midville zombies.
Bro, I gooned. I'm sorry. I gotta level with you. I gooned. I was freaking out.
What did you goon about?
I just really enjoyed it. I was like, legitimately, I really enjoyed it. I don't know like how else to. I know it's not like the greatest thing ever, but I was like, had a good time. You know, I've complaints obviously, but I was like, I was smiling.
How long is he gonna go on for?
Oh man, probably cranking a quickie out right now. Pick up his mood a little bit.
It's like, oh, they don't appreciate me.
Like tears going out.
Just a little one. Oh, fuck.
Snot out his nose.
That's fucking gold.
Well, how was it?
What? Yeah, how was your tug?
What?
We said... Thad said, oh, he went to go tug one out real quick. And I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, oh, they don't appreciate me.
Oh, I went to take a piss. I was going to feed the dogs, but my mom just walked through the door. Did you guys start talking? That's what...
No, we didn't. No, because we were waiting for you.
Oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted you guys to start.
Yeah, we know, but that's dumb, so we waited for you.
You're going to have to cut all that out.
I can leave some of it in if it's funny. Alrighty. Yeah, zombies.
Midville Zombies came out, and...
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's like kind of mid.
I think we all have very different thoughts. Well,
Probably.
I think Ty and I think we're closer than Thatch. I think Thatch liked it the most, I think. And then, yeah. So let's just talk about it, I guess.
It's a direct sequel to the What If Season 1 episode.
Mm-hmm. I think we all watched the same way, too. I watched it right before.
Yeah, I watched the What If episode and then went right into the 4.
Yep, that's exactly what I did. I just treated it like a prequel.
It is a smart way to do that. I'm glad we all did that.
Yeah, I mean, it came out.
So I wanted to maximize the fun time and run time. So I was like, well, I'll just add this.
Well, it just makes sense. It's good to get that direct comparison to what came before, too.
So. Right, yeah.
My big complaint, my only real complaint, is that the art style is worse. It just looks worse than the What If episode.
I agree kind of and disagree. Like, I actually really liked the backgrounds and the world building a lot more, but I thought the characters looked a lot more.
Yeah. It's the characters that is the problem, because that's what I'm focused on the whole thing.
Yeah, yes, which is very true.
The cell shading's really inconsistent. Half the time they look like PS3 video game characters.
Yeah, and obviously, what if can't get half the likenesses right, which is so annoying.
Yeah.
Like Kamala doesn't look anything like the actress in my opinion. Like, not at all.
No.
I actually wasn't sure if it was John Walker at first because I heard his voice and I'm like, yeah, that's John. Okay. But I was like, that doesn't, vaguely kind of just looks like generic white man, to be honest.
Yeah. It looks like they modeled his What If character off of the Marvel Legends Unmasked head.
Yes.
Yeah.
They all look like pre-digital face print Marvel Legends.
Yes.
That's what they look like.
Very much.
But I will say, and this is one of the things I think I liked about it the most, that so What If has a problem where, because of the way they animate it, where they will have this issue where the backgrounds will look like cardboard cutouts behind the characters. Like, they'll be really beautifully drawn, really cool looking desktop backgrounds, but the problem is that they just don't feel like the characters
paintings a lot.
Exactly. And when I watched the What If episode before that, I definitely noticed, and it's even the way they stage the scenes, it's the way they make the shots. And I will say, I do think that the environment felt more incorporated with the story in this miniseries. Like, it really felt like it was a real world.
You can tell it has, like, the budget of a What If season, and since, like, half the episodes, they put half the budget into the environments.
Yes. It just has
definitely,
you know?
Until it gets to the last episode, and then
until the final battle, yes.
Big blank nothing.
Yes, that was I was like, what? Why did you? Literally the first scene is like this really cool like Maze Runner or like Last of Us style like over.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell that time has passed, and I really like that it's set 5 years later. Really smart move because they actually get to craft like a dystopia. You know what I mean? Like, they
also,
actually
it needs to be because they're dealing with so many Phase 4 characters. All of those characters exist 5 years post Infinity War. So.
Yes, exactly. Yes, but it was just cool that like the world actually felt like it had world building, it had depth, it had interesting like different locations that had their own backstory. Mm-hmm. That was cool to me, and I liked that. The first one takes place like shortly after the apocalypse, so obviously it's like the real like our world, but there's just zombies everywhere, which makes logically it would be, but it makes for a less interesting world than one that's like aged and has like history.
What I was going to say too is the nice thing about that is that because they've skipped 5 years, a lot of these characters haven't had things happen to them that would have happened in their shows and stuff like that. Like a bad example, but John is not a super soldier.
He's not a super soldier.
Kate never met Hawkeye, really.
Yep.
Well, she's met Hawkeye, but it's just zombie.
Not the way we know.
Not mentored by Hawkeye, I guess I should say.
Riri never went to Wakanda. You know, all these big things never happened. But it's cool to see. I actually thought Shang-Chi was actually, I think, the coolest version of that, where they found an interesting way to, like, make him resemble the one from the end of the movie, but in a completely different circumstance that was based around the apocalypse, you know, and that. And I thought that
Episode
was cool.
2 starts, and I'm like, oh shit, Wenwu, that's sick. I love Wenwu. Let's get some more Wenwu. They fucking kill him immediately. I'm like, these fuckers love killing this great character.
Then they give Awkwafina the rings.
She gets half the rings, and she survives to the end of the show somehow.
So funny. Every time she made it past an episode, I watched it with my girlfriend, and Awkwafina is still alive.
She doesn't even you don't even see her like die horribly. You see fucking Shang-Chi start getting bit all over. I don't think you see her die.
No.
Must have been in her contract, I swear.
So I know Braden was really bored. Braden was really bored the whole time, is what he said, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've been thinking about it more, and I do think there was some boring parts.
I'm gonna say this right now. Riri Williams is a fucking idiot. Why did you not just put on the fucking nanotech Iron Man suit, you moron?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a really good. I don't know. Maybe there's like a DNA thing in it, but then she should have his DNA because they had to head off.
Yeah, his body was in there at some point.
Good point. I don't know why she did that. Maybe it's just it's not practical to walk around in Iron Man's suit. I don't know.
Maybe just to have
it's like not practical. Guy. It's nanotech.
And she does have like her own like repulsor shit. Maybe it's just to have another person to like another body to like.
She fucking gets bit. She wouldn't have got bit if she was in an armor suit.
It's nanotech, but it's also permanently out. Like, does that respond to Tony only? I don't know.
But she got Friday to work, so she probably could work with Friday.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, look, she's smart.
I'm just saying, she's an idiot.
So one of the things, I think the thing that got me, and you guys probably will, as well as I did, because you guys don't really care. But the thing that got me on board with so fast, I think, was that, and a lot of people have said this. This feels like the Phase 4/5 crossover movie that never happened, you know? Like, there's so many characters that meet that were clearly meant to meet at some point in time, and then because of all the shakeups, it just never happened, you know? So, like, I genuinely got so much and I've seen most of it, is the thing I told Brayden. This felt like the first time in a while that I actually felt like for the first time in a long time.
We didn't get any of that.
Well, because I had seen the Riri show.
No, we didn't know what you said.
We didn't hear what you said.
Oh yeah. It felt like the first time in a while that I was like rewarded for watching most of the Marvel stuff. Which was nice. Like, I know you guys probably don't care about the characters as much as I do, but I legitimately was Riri, Kate, and Kamala interacting with each other as like, that's something that should have happened by now in the MCU, and it just hasn't. And to me, their interactions felt like clearly they were meant to be paired together. That was just the feeling that I was like, oh my god, these characters are like designed to make their own little Avengers team. They're supposed to be.
I mean, I love Kate's one of my favorite characters. Like,
I love Kate. I love Kamala. Yeah. I don't care about Riri.
Well, I care about her because I like the show. I think it made me care. And she acts, oddly enough, she acts in character. She's very pessimistic and practical in the show, which is how she is here. She's dumbed into the Iron Man suit, but she's the pessimistic one of the bunch, right? Which is in line with how she is. That's not what she's like in Wakanda Forever, but that is what she's like in her show. And so it was kind of cool. I don't think they even saw her show, but it felt nice. It was weird how in character, considering the circumstance. But then I was sad when they died because I was like, oh my god, finally they're doing the Young Avengers.
Kate gets fucking vaporized.
I know, it's fucking incinerated.
Fucking Captain Marvel and fucking Icarus fighting eternally.
Dude, I know. Dude, I thought the way to show super powerful characters fighting from the perspective of someone who's not super powerful, and that they're like, it's like a thunderstorm, it's like a force of nature in the sky. Yeah. I thought that was so cool.
Because it was yellow and blue and it was a storm, I assumed it was going to be Thor versus zombie Captain Marvel.
I know, yeah.
Never, ever, at once in my mind did the Eternals come up as an option to be in this show.
Same.
I know.
I forgot they existed.
He's supposed to be a Superman level character, He's supposed to be,
I've seen people react to that scene, and everyone like doesn't know who the fuck it is at first, and then they're like, "Oh, it's Icar." Like what?
I know. That's the thing. Okay, here's my point. Also, here's what I wanted to say. I found this is outside the about this is like. So I just found out recently that the original Marvel Zombies title is a reference to a term that existed in the 90s. They would call people who read Marvel like Die Hard and didn't read anything else in the 90s, they'd call and so what's funny is I'm watching this and I'm like, oh, I'm a modern day Marvel zombie. Watching the Marvel Zombies show. You know what I mean? So I thought that was so to me. Like I know these, like I've seen Eternals like at least 3 times. I don't even like it that much, but I've seen it a bunch, and I was like, "Oh,
it's a good movie."
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times. Yeah, I was like, I mean, it's not a bad watch. I don't know, it's fine.
It's a good movie.
So I was like, oh my god, it's Icarus, and oh, he's non-organic because they're like fucking bionicles or something. I don't know what they are. They're robots.
Zombie.
Yeah, and then it's Captain Marvel, and she's supposed to be this really powerful character. I don't know, I just thought it was... And then there's a lot of aura shit that's not supposed to work on me because I'm a Marvel zombie, where Blade was like, this is the Valley of the Fallen Gods, or something, and I'm like, oh, that's so fucking cool. I was like, holy shit.
I came around on some of the crazy shit, honestly. There are a lot of really fun, over-the-top, goofy-ass visuals that they throw at you that look really cool.
It would have been really cool, to me, if the Valley of the Fallen Gods and Icarus factored into anything.
Yes.
Anything at all.
That would have been, yeah.
It would have been nice, yeah. Maybe that
Zombie Carol doesn't even show up at the end for the final fight.
They should have staged the final battle to happen there, and then they could have like surprised Wanda with Icarus or something like that. I don't know, like something would have been cool.
Mm-hmm. To be real too, Wanda
get Big Bad Hulk and Icarus versus Zombie Thor and Zombie Carol.
Dude, it'd be dope.
I mean, Wanda has access to all the zombies. You'd think she'd take one of the strongest zombies and use them, but I guess not.
Well,
I wonder if...
No, she has to link up with them first.
Yeah, she does. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Gotcha.
Not all the zombies were. Only some of them.
Because Hawkeye needed to be possessed.
Dude, right. I'm such a I feel like a baby. I feel like a little kid who sees bright colors. But when I realized that they were gonna have Melina, whoever, fucking Melina? The mom Black Panther, Melina, when her
Black
Widow. The Black Widow, the mom Black Widow, when they have her zombies turn and fight Wanda zombies, I was like, whoa!
Yeah, that was sick. Melina's so fucking sick, man. I love her.
She is cool.
I'm sad that she hasn't shown up since Black Widow, because she's great.
I know, she's not dead.
She's like, my pigs are dead. They ate my pigs.
They ate my pigs.
They ate the pigs. It was good.
But it is very nonsensical. It's very, like...
Oh, yeah.
Low IQ, but it's just like...
But I mean...
it feels like patching together your action figures.
I feel like at a certain point, it's like, that's kind of what it should have been, always.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's not like the fucking comic where you get Spider-Man monologuing to himself while he actively eats Aunt May and Mary Jane.
Yeah, I think I'm really glad.
Monologuing, just not eating.
People are sad that they're not all the zombies aren't intelligent, but I gotta be honest with you, the depressing fucking depression of the zombies in the comics because they need to eat people still sentient. Well, it's just that I don't like that. I don't know, man.
The impression that I got was that being a zombie under Wanda's control gave you your consciousness back, but you were still like a zombie acting under her will. Because Okoye seems conscious, but she's still a servant to Wanda.
I guess I thought, and I don't know, you're probably right, but I read it as like speaking through her like she's a puppet. That was what I thought.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wasn't paying enough. They didn't really clarify.
She talks about Wanda in like the third person, so I felt like she was. Yeah. She had some level of her own consciousness, but not. Like
I thought Wanda was just like hyping herself up.
Like you get some personality back, but you're still a slave to both Wanda and being a zombie.
Yeah, and I don't think you have like the sense of morality that you used to have.
Yeah.
Like you do. You know what I mean? Like in the comics, it's all about like moral simplicity and like I don't know. It's like guilt and it's just sad. And this is not that. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know?
Just you get some level of like you can. Speak.
Yeah, and they still use their powers. They still are able to like think enough to use their powers. Which I think
when they're under Wanda's control, they can use their powers tactically.
Yes, they can.
That's cool.
She does give them some level of intelligence.
She does, yes. Clearly, yes. And she gave herself intelligence through, like, I don't even know.
When she shows up, that's when I locked in. When Mommy Wanda shows up.
Mommy Wanda, It was a good use of her character as a villain. I don't know. She's kind of on her same old Wanda thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do the wrong thing for the right reason. It's the same old.
Stuff, Wanda thing just always is cool, no matter what.
It is cool. It is cool. Yes, it is cool. Yeah.
The one
I do love creepy Wanda.
The one conflicting element about it is, in what if they turned zombie Wanda into a joke after the zombie episode? Because she shows up like 2 more times and she gets punked and like slapped around or whatever. But then in this, they're like, no, but she's super sick, though. But then also, every time she approaches anyone, she gets slapped 10 miles away. Anytime she, like, walks up to anybody.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. I also think Wanda's it kind of makes her look worse because the ending is so vague, and it feels like the ending would have clarified what her agenda was, but because the ending's vague, we never quite get a clear picture of what Wanda's actually trying to do. I think what she's doing is I could be wrong, but my best guess is that she basically was like, I'm going to heal the... Actually doing is her Wanda thing where she created a hex to put all the living people in to make them live out the rest of their days in peace. You know, I think it's like a hex design. She has the right idea. She's trying to make people's lives easier, but it's not actually progressively fixing the real world. It's just like she's babysitting their consciousness until they die. You know, they at least not in pain and being tortured the whole time. I think that's kind of what it was, but they don't really give us a chance to know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
that's what I kind of assumed it was like the hex, but I figured it would also be like, oh, all of the zombies are in the hex too because she controls them. So like,
okay, yeah, like their consciousnesses still exist, but in the hex. Yeah, maybe.
That's what I would figure. But then also like they try to set up for a season 2, which is never going to happen.
No. Which I agree. Your note. A lot of people saying this. If you were gonna, I wish they had enough time to give it a more definitive ending because there's no way they were going to get a season 2 at this point. So I wish they would have been like. I'm sure when they first made it, they thought they could, but everything.
Yeah. The whole Riri scene at the very end, I would have cut that and then maybe just kept like the flashes, sure, but
yeah, maybe, yeah.
I felt more confused after seeing the Riri, that Riri's fighting zombies.
Because Riri's alive, and it's like, how's she alive? But then it's like she injects her something, she turns into a zombie.
That's bizarre.
But it's like we never get clarification. It's really a strange ending. And I think what you said, Ty, would have been nice, or just. They fixed the world. I don't know.
The end. Happy ending. Whatever. One did a good time.
It's a little baby time, but it is what it is, right?
At least it's an ending.
If you're only getting one season, end it, actually.
Yeah.
I agree. Because I feel like this vague, like, what happened?
It's bad.
We're never going to know.
I mean, Spider-Man's there kind of for a little bit.
Okay.
Spider-Man gets fucking Attack on Titan at the end.
So, he almost does.
You don't see it happen, but he's about
to.
Yeah. We don't know for sure. But can I say I have a very strong opinion about Spider-Man in this, and it is actually pretty negative.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I know on paper I should be like, oh my God, he lived the whole time. That's great, right? But I want to be completely. God, a ghost just like flew by the side of my head.
Editor, zoom in on the Phantom.
Wanda.
Editor, jump scare.
She's watching this.
But here's my thing on Spider-Man, and this is my biggest critique. I came into this under the impression they were going to zombify Spider-Man because that's I never thought there was a way to get out of that. Put him in, and he's not the main character of this. The only way he would have is if he was the main character, I thought, but he's not. Kamala is. So I was like, oh, he's probably going to go there. They're going to lose. He's going to get zombied. And then by the end, we're going to get like a Spider-Man zombie boss battle. And the thing about Spider-Man zombie is that he is easily the most iconic part of the comic. That imagery of Spider-Man as a zombie is easily like, when you think of the Marvel Zombies comic, that's the image that calls to mind. They made an action figure of it. Like, that's him eating, like what you said, him eating MJ, I think is like, before this show and this was probably the most iconic part. So to me, I thought, oh, they're going to zombify him and then they're going to recreate, I don't know, but they're going to like recreate some of the imagery from the comic or something. And what I never expected was for him to live. But what my problem is if you were going to keep him alive, have a reason. Use him really for something.
No.
Exactly. If he's not going to provide anything alive to the story whatsoever, you're going to do nothing. Then just turn him into a zombie, right? Like, if you're not going to do anything with him, turn him into a zombie. Like, and do the thing from the comics. Like, have him show up, throw his leg, and bite some people, and have a cool poster and an action figure, right? Like,
yeah.
Why is he alive?
I feel like they instead were like, well, let's do something really cool with Black Panther, which is what they actually did, where he gets this really cool fight with Thanos.
Well, I'm not even. That's great, but you could have done that and had Spider-Man die. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying. He feels forgotten by comparison.
That's true.
Even less relevant is Scott Lang's head. Why is he still around?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah. You want to know honestly, and I've heard some people say like, Sony probably didn't let them show, but that's not how the rights work. That's not how that works. No. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a really dumb. Maybe, but they can do whatever they want with him as long. Like that's legally how it works. Maybe there was
more Marvel being like he's for kids.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's too powerful. He would never die.
I feel like what happened was the guys making the show, maybe the guy who runs Marvel Television or whatever, were like, well, I can't kill Spider-Man. Come on. So then they just did nothing with him.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. But as the world's biggest Spider-Man fan, I would have preferred you make him a zombie nothing to him, honestly. Like, I thought it was
make him a zombie or make him important, and he was neither.
Exactly, yes. That is how I feel. So that's my biggest complaint. And it's Spider-Man. It's not just like a little, it's Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something you can just be like, oh yeah, he's here. It's like, I don't know. It'd be like if Batman showed up in a DC storyline and he did nothing and he was there. Like, what the fuck? Like, that would be crazy, you know? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
He punched some people real cool one time.
Yeah, exactly. Also, if he was going to survive for 5 years, why does his costume look brand new? Like, I don't know. I hated that. Like, everyone else gets a cool dystopian outfit except Spider-Man. He's been wearing the same outfit.
He should have, like, some red and blue fucking wizard robes.
Yeah. Or, I don't... Do like an apocalypse Spider-Man. I don't fucking know. Recreate Cyborg Spider-Man from the comics. Say like his arm got chopped off. And
I mean, again, he's been at Kamar-Taj for 5 years. He could have learned some fucking magic.
Dude, that would have been sick. Yeah, they kind of set that up a little bit in the end. They're like, oh, that thing suits you well. You look good in that thing. And I'm like, okay, maybe he'll become a sorcerer. Nope.
Supreme Spider-Man? That could be fucking crazy.
It would have been something. Yeah, that would have been something. There's no Sorcerer Supreme. So now Spider-Man
we
becomes...
get Big Bull Man who gets fucking skewered 30 times. You get to see him get skewered 30 times over on camera.
Yes. Oh, God.
What a fucking cock that guy was.
That was so clearly them being like, fuck, we've killed all the sorcerers. Who do we have? I don't know, the fucking bull, I guess?
The green guy. And then two rando sorcerers who get vaporized.
I think those sorcerers are part of the, like, council of sorcerers.
I don't even remember. I remember the woman. I don't remember one of them at all.
There's like a British... In Multiverse of Madness, there's a scene where they bring... They're all like, there's a British one and there's this one. So I think they're those guys.
I just don't remember that guy specifically. I remember the other character. He was.
I'm pretty sure he was there. I remember him. I remember.
Also, I must have looked away at some point. I don't remember when Jimmy died at all.
Jimmy got horribly maimed. I'm pretty sure he gets a really violent death, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember that whatsoever.
He died.
I looked down at one point to like send a text to you guys or something, and then I looked back and he was just gone. I didn't even realize he was gone until he showed up at the end in the zombie horde.
Okay, can I say something about What If, that especially the zombies? Because I also watched the original.
Yeah.
I don't like that they're like, oh, we need fodder. Let's just bring in random side characters. Because no shit, those characters are going to die. Like Happy in the first one was doomed. He's just wearing a t-shirt and he has a glove on. He's dead. I know he's dead.
He's the best zombie, though, because he goes, wham.
That's true. I did like that. But it's like when Jimmy showed up, I was like, oh, random character that shouldn't be here, he's going to die. Like, I just don't like it. It's just nothing.
I would have assumed that would have been the same case for Awkwafina, but no.
Yeah, you would think.
But John got owned instead.
Yeah.
Namor got owned, Thor got owned, Captain Marvel got owned, but not Awkwafina.
Yeah, all these fucking big A-list characters get off-screened.
Yeah.
Yep. But Awkwafina lives to the end, and she's a master.
Lives to the very fucking end.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
When I zoned out, and it was one of the most crucial points to zone out, so that was not good. I was falling asleep at this point. I don't know why. Was when they introduced a fucking Infinity Hulk.
Yeah, what? That's fucking crazy.
That shit was insane.
And I was like,
when I saw that, I was like, this is some fucking What If shit right here, man. This is like, they love doing this. They love bringing up
having fucking visions, and I was
they love like a Super Saiyan 12 version of a character. I don't know why they love that.
The first few times, I was like, oh, there's Abomination. He's under Wanda's control.
Yeah.
Nope.
Abomination looked cool, by the way. They didn't give you a good look at him, but he has like his skull out.
Yeah, he did look sick.
Yeah, cool.
When are we getting an Abomination figure? And then make a zombie one.
I know, yeah.
Zombie variants of all these characters, please.
We need zombie figures.
Yeah.
I do like Cap coming back as just half a body.
Yeah. Leading up to this show, they had advertised Cap a lot, and I was like, I swear I'd seen him with legs at some point. So I was like, oh, they're just going to retcon Cap to have his legs back or something. Nope, he's still half a man.
Half man, yeah. I did like that the zombies had like strategy, like when the big zombies start throwing the half zombies and they all just start.
Yeah. Throws Cap at the roof, and then he crawls through the vents.
Yep.
He goes to the wrong vent, and then I think he fucking punches fucking Alexi in the balls.
Red Guardian, and then he does punch him in the balls at some point.
I thought they were gonna have him bite him in the
I mean, it's rated R, so they theoretically could have.
They could have.
Didn't swear or anything.
It is still I still stand by this is baby's first gore. This is really
it's gory, but it's so stylized it's almost not.
It's so cartoony and it's never serious. It's always like played for laughs.
Well, it's like fucking Blade Knight, like
the violence is
that's like whoa, Blade Knight,
dude. Oh god, okay. Dude, I totally freaked out. So, the reason I freaked out though was because my girlfriend has seen all the old Blade movies, but is not like super up to date, with the MCU. So I knew when Blade showed up, she'd recognize him. So I was really excited, just waiting for that to happen, and then when it did, she was like, "Oh my god, it's Blade!" And I was like, "Yeah, it's Blade!" I was like so excited.
I still really wish I think it should have been Mark. Can you imagine Mark in a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. Should have been.
Oh my god.
Could have been. You could have had Blade be Blade and then get into the fact that he can't become a zombie because he's a fucking vampire. He's already undead.
The Moon Knight.
They never address that he's a vampire.
The hybrid character is not. They never use the Moon Knight stuff except for when they go to the God thing.
Yeah,
like
except
that
for when
funny.
Conchu pops out. And he sounds ridiculous. Is that what he sounds like in the? I feel like he sounded better. I feel like the voice performance was better in Moon Knight than it was in.
It was the same actor, but they might have the way that the filter might have been different.
It felt like he phoned it in.
Yeah. But
really
I didn't
feel like he phoned it in.
Hello. He's like, "Oh, fuck you!"
Hey, I'm the Moon Guy.
The Guardians not to recognize my dominance. I thought it was fun.
I'll admit, I also was like, did he sound like that? It's like, I guess he did.
Really? Fuck you!
He sounded. I swear he sounded cooler, at least.
He looks like.
Well, I think this scene also the way they present him it's like a joke. It's like,
oh yeah.
It's like
he looks like
everything in this show
and then the
is
response,
a joke.
They treat him like he's partied with the Asgardians before, and she's like, "Oh yeah, homie, fine, let's hang out."
Yeah.
So the whole
I love him.
I think the nature of the scene, the fact that he phoned it in, all that contributed to him sound.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I saw some people talking about this show like before I watched it, and they were like, "Oh, it's such a great mix of like horror and Marvel's, unique essence." Like, there's nothing horror about this at all.
There's no.
Pretty much every death is a joke. All the action is really silly.
Well, okay, so the violence is a joke. They do spend time showing the characters like mourn and stuff like more so than they did. And it's hit or miss for me when that worked. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. For some reason, the thing that made me the most sad, and it might have been, I think when this happened, they cut to the credits. The separation happened like right after this scene, so it kind of gave you a minute to like sit on it. It was seeing fucking Red Guardian, this idiot, be so sad about his daughter and his wife dying. Mm-hmm. It was really sad. I don't know, maybe I'm just empathetic, but I was like, especially since he's such an innocent character. You know what I mean? Seeing such an innocent buffoon character react so sad and he's like moaning, but like a sad like oh god, it just made me sad. It was
Red Guardian gets fucking dicked over in this show because he's the character that would absolutely like sacrifice himself for the people he cares about in a heartbeat. He doesn't get to. Both of his loved ones die,
he tries,
and then he fucking he doesn't get to. He eats some fucking meat and then turns, and that's it. He doesn't get any kind of send off at all.
No, which is weird because they spend so much time showing him like mourn. I really thought him and Kamala were gonna get like a moment like that, and they kind of do, but not really. Not really. You know what I mean?
He's like, oh, my stomach hurts, get out of here, and then blah.
Right, but you get like Kamala being like,
she's really sad about it, but he's already a zombie at that point.
He's already it's not like a heroic act, which again was a bummer because it felt like it felt,
Thor,
and it's like he's also
nothing,
like binge eating. He's clearly. he's like trying to escape his grief in that scene. Obviously, he's like depressed and he's like, I'm just gonna eat and party, so I don't need to think about it. And it's like
feelings.
God, it's so sad. It's like really,
it's important.
Bummed me out.
Thor's horror farming.
He is
because he's just his face is like burnt off.
He's just fucking Harvey Two-Face.
Thor was really.
He's rooting. It was cool when he showed up, but he didn't do much.
It was cool. I think I'm like, they can never do Thor being depressed because he lost a fight ever. Kind of getting like it's fine, whatever. In Endgame, I was like,
what he does.
I was like, isn't he that dumb? It's a zombie fucking apocalypse and all his friends are dead. Is he just, I'm not going to react or do anything because I'm depressed because I lost a fight? Bro, come on. It was like silly. It was like, why do you value
the same fight? The same fight to the same guy.
Yes.
But the difference
it just makes him look really childish in my humble opinion.
The difference was that Thanos didn't even do the thing he was going to do, which was like also part of the reason why Thor was so bummed out.
Yes, because he felt responsible for half of life, but that didn't even happen.
No.
Yeah. Everyone's already dead when he gets here.
Yes. Yeah. It's literally, he's sad because he lost the fight. It's boiled down to just that. And I think that is so dumb. I think that's so silly.
No, he lost Stormbreaker too, okay?
Oh, what the f***? Oh, who fucking cares?
Fucking care.
He lost 2 hammers in 2 weeks.
He had Stormbreaker for 35 minutes when that happened.
when the fucking laser beam hits him and he like vaporizes Groot and Rocket, I was like, oh yeah, Thor's gonna be fine though, because he tanks literally 10 minutes before this moment. He tanks the full blast of a star. He should be fine.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah, and he was fine, but he's a little.
I did not expect to see Rocket get fucking vaporized.
And he watches fucking rat skull fly around.
I was like, oh my god.
I was like, wow, that was disrespectful.
It was, yeah. Oh, man.
James Gunn sitting in a dark room watching that going like...
Okay, I'm going to say something, Tyler, and maybe it'll make you mad. It's not about John. It's not about John. Okay. It's not about John. I think... Yeah, hear me out. I think the way they use Kamala's new powers in this is better than it was in her show.
Sure.
Because I think what's interesting about this is that her powers here, the powers they gave her in the MCU, instead of her and Big and the weird fucking Green Lantern powers, they basically just gave her to recreate the slightly different, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What was cool about her powers here was it felt like those weird new MCU abilities actually suited quite well to a zombie apocalypse. Because she was able to create walls and push zombies and do crowd control, create shields, protect her arm from being bit. I felt like they did a really good job justifying contact, and when she punches and Namor is biting her arm, but she's got the thing around it. I was like, oh, dude, and also it makes sense that she'd survive for so long. Yeah, her powers would help her do that. Her powers. She's basically got. Honestly, they're basically just Invisible Woman powers in the area, But I just thought that was cool.
They're more Green Lantern.
They're Green Lantern. But I just thought it was cool how well suited they were to a zombie apocalypse and how strategically they used them and she used them. And I thought it was the best justification of those new powers I had seen yet. But that's never going to happen in the MCU. I mean, they're not going to be a zombie
take at all.
No, but I thought that was cool. I don't know, not many people are talking about that, and I was like, actually, I thought that was a neat way they staged the action, stuff.
Yeah, I would prefer she had her stretch powers. Yes. But this was better than the way they use it in her show. Absolutely.
Yeah, if this was a variant where it was the zombie variant of her, and that's the powers she creates shield. You know what I mean? But it's weird that she has. It's just they have no point in the proper, you know what I mean? I don't get it, and they're probably just gonna reset it.
Yeah, because she's a mutant now, and also
yeah.
So fucking whatever.
But yeah, sounds cool. But anyway,
it was interesting.
The action was great overall, in my opinion. Good action overall. I thought it had fun.
It was better when Wanda got involved.
Yeah, that's true. Although I did like seeing Blade do his oh, that was cool.
Cringe, man.
I thought it was cool. I was like, hey, I also thought it was cool that Ghost, because of her powers, was one of threatening zombies, because obviously a zombie that can phase would be really difficult. Yeah. So she felt way more threatening.
A little bit more. But yeah.
Yes. Yeah, she's learning that.
I mean, you would think because she can fucking phase, she wouldn't become a zombie.
That's true.
Well, she got, I don't know.
I guess he's dumb. I guess he's dumb like everyone's dumb. Everyone's dumber in the zombie universe.
Everyone's dumber in the, look. That's, we got to come to accept that.
John Walker is so lame. I'm sorry they did. They shouldn't have put him in it. I don't even know why they put him in it.
No reason. It could have been a face.
He doesn't even have. It's like a John Walker. We haven't even. It's like, I don't know. They don't use any of the stuff in the MCU.
No, not at all.
There's no reason for him to be here. I thought it was. It felt like they wanted us to go. I didn't even recognize it was him until. John Walker.
It could have been fucking Zemo's butler from Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't fucking matter.
It could have been Sharon Carter. Oh no, she's dead.
No, she was. I was about to say it should have been Sharon Carter, but she dies in episode 1 when she.
It could have been. It could have been fucking shitty fucking Green Falcon.
What if it was?
Honestly, on paper, same thing. Military guy, now Zompocalypse.
What if it was what if it was D'Onofrio fucking Kingpin?
He's just a cuck for Zemo.
Yes, Zemo. We should let them in. They have cows. Yes.
Dude, that would have been cool though if they went to the raft and instead of Zemo was fucking Kingpin. Holy shit! I would have been sick. I would have freaked out.
Awesome. And then you could have had Punisher as his guard.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That'd be fucking sick.
They made this the wrong time, man. They made us the
y'all
wrong
fucked up. This is bullshit.
I mean, if you're gonna release it 3 years later than it obviously was supposed to come out, at least include. I don't
know. They kind of look. It's enjoyable. I think you can enjoy this as its own.
Well, thing. I know it's like dumb, but I had a lot of fun.
It's fun. I was smiling. The second half was way more fun for me, but
I get that. But yeah,
it's very large scale in terms of like the situations and this very large scale story, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, I think it was. I don't know if there was any version. I mean, they could have made it better with these tweets, but honestly, it was always going to be kind of stupid. To be honest with you,
it was never going to be like really fucking cool
art.
Yeah.
It
was never going to be absolute cinema. So whatever.
Yes, never. Yeah, that was never the.
Yeah. It was absolute cinema.
Peacemaker!
Dude.
Julian. Dude. Oh, man.
Why he ran
we got
away
the episode.
When we started Peacemaker.
Yeah, he got really scared.
Ow, Oscar. Fuck off, you dick.
I know he has to leave at I don't know if he has to leave at 7 or if he has to be gone at a...
Stop.
Yeah, maybe
Oscar,
less than that.
Asshole.
Oscar?
He's trying to eat
that. How much time do you have, theoretically?
I have about 15 to 20 minutes.
Right. Jesus.
Well, we won't take too long. All we've got is good stuff to say, so...
No
Peacemaker, episode 6. Ignorance is Chris is the name of the episode. Yep. Great fucking episode. Chris is in the alternate world. We find out it's Nazi town. And
everyone was right.
11th Street kids come to save them from Nazi town. And then everyone splits up. Adebayo gets chased over the hill by a bunch of zombies. Like Indiana Jones getting chased by the Indians. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And then Adrian goes and meets alternate Adrian. I thought that he was gonna be like normal, like he was gonna be like a regular sane person, like he was super serious when he had the gun out. But no, he's the exact same. Minus one key point.
That was so funny.
Oh my God, that's not gay.
It was so great.
Did you know, dude? I loved his reaction to the alternate universe. It was one of the funniest.
Oh, the Cheerios. I'm taking this.
It was 3 instead of 2. It's blue instead of green because it's
a chipmunk in my world.
Dude, he was the funniest fucking thing in this entire. He was everything he said made me laugh. Basically, is like he was just on fire.
We were robbed. I listened to the podcast after I watched the episode, and James Gunn said instead of his dad being there, it was supposed to be Earth 2 John Economos making out with his mom. And that would have been the only time you saw his John Economos.
And he was going to say, like, it's my mom making out with John Economos.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. He was going to be so happy about it. Oh, man. Yeah, that was hilarious. We get he's got a drug room where he's got billions of drugs.
Yeah, no, he's actually a very successful vigilante where he's clearly busted up a lot of drug rings.
I'm not selling this. He's like, I'm not selling this.
It's blood money, and he's got all the fucking cocaine. He can't give it to the cops because they'll use it. Valid.
Which leads to fucking Harcourt getting detained, which is the funniest shit.
Yeah,
like it just
when they set up the portal, blows cocaine over everyone, and then Harcourt gets detained.
An elaborate fucking plot point, but it worked out so well.
And then it leads to the best scene in the whole show, where you get a heart-to-heart between Harcourt and John Cena.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yes. So
great
good.
seeing her just like kind of start to crack. It's like, oh man.
She doesn't crack, bro. She breaks.
She breaks. Yeah. It was. That was really sweet. And him just wanting her to be honest. You know.
I was so. It was. There's so many things in the show people have been like talking. Discussion around it, and this felt like such a payoff to the discussion, even though like I'm sure he wanted in his best case scenario, but like I would have never known that we were going to legitimately looking at the background. White people, you know, I'm sure he could have hoped. I want to hope people would notice, but I thought it was really, it was just so satisfying. I was literally watching. I felt Adrian, where I'm like, look, they're all racist. Like, I was like, oh my god.
Oh man.
And then the next scene happens, and you're like, no.
Yeah, there's the fucking moment where Keith rolls up to Adebayo, and he's like, one gone out. Beep, beep, beep.
I got so stressed out.
I did not like that.
Dude, I got so stressed out. I was so stressed out that whole time.
I just gotta have a little second to defend myself there, okay? Because the music's playing, everything's getting revealed. It's this like ridiculous like moment where everything's coming apart, and then she starts running, and everyone's fucking running like that. That shit.
That's at the very end, bro. Those are two separate scenes.
Okay. Well, still, people running at the camera and screaming is funny. Okay.
It was really
the scene where she's running over the hill chased by the angry mob. That's funny. The first one is stressful.
The second she was like, I'm gonna go for a walk, I knew this was happening.
Of course.
And I got so nervous. Like, well, first I was like, oh my god, they're doing this. Then when she showed her walking around, look, I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh, I was like so stressed out. I was.
There's that first lady. I apologize to this woman. She looks like she'd be racist. I'm sorry. She does. She just has something about her face.
It was good casting on James' part.
It was good casting.
James Gunn put on the thing, if you look like a racist, come in addition to the role.
So because we all knew something was going to happen these next few episodes.
Of course. There was going to be a shoe that had to drop.
When something happened, when Lex showed up, which we haven't even talked about that yet. I was like, "There's more. I'm not a fool. This is not. There's definitely more to this." We were getting the reveal, and it happens, and it happens in like Chris goes, "Oh yeah."
Like, he just picks up a little flag, and there's a fucking swastika where the star should be.
I didn't notice that.
This is the first flag I've looked at, in this entire world. Definitely had one somewhere in my house.
Yep.
You'd think he'd walk straight into fucking Augie's room, and it would just be like,
big ass flag on the wall.
But he's got hard eyes. He's got goo eyes. He doesn't.
He's got tunnel vision, bro.
He does.
That's the whole idea, I think, is that he's so oblivious to everything else around him. Where Harcourt's immediately like, there's something fucked up about him.
He's not seeing the forest for the trees. He's just seeing what he wants to see.
Yeah, exactly.
She immediately clocks in. She's like, oh yeah.
And it's crazy because we all kind of saw this coming, but they did it in a way that still felt dramatic and satisfying in spite of that. And I think that really speaks to how well done it was, that it still hit. It still hit. It didn't feel like, oh yeah, that's what I thought it was going to. It felt like, oh my god. You know what I mean?
But it's not even just the racist thing. We get Thirst Court which is what James Gunn has been calling Harcourt 2, finds our Harcourt, and then also at the same time, John gets fucking stabbed in the hand and spills the beans to Augie. So now Augie knows that that's not his son. We've got them hunting down the doppelganger. Adebayo's being chased down. And Adrian's probably going to fucking murder his alternate self for calling Peacemaker a Nazi.
Or they're going to team up, which would be awesome.
I think they're going to fight because he's not in the trailer for the second. You only see one of them at a time.
He looks the same, so he could be.
But you only see one at a time in the trailer.
That's true, yeah. Well, maybe they'll send them, maybe they'll like go on separate quests. Like it'll be like, you go save Peacemaker and do this, and then I'll go save Adebayo or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe
I think the reason why I'm hesitant to say that he kills him, because that's literally exactly what Peacemaker did. So I don't know. I feel like
but also they set that up in the second episode where he's like, oh, it really fucks you up if you murder your doppel self. And he's like, it wouldn't mess with me. They set that up.
Maybe he'll get really upset about it.
And he already cried. He cried the last episode, so we're setting up his character changing.
That would be a James Gunn joke where they would be like, you killed him? Like, and he's the leader of this rebellion group that could have helped us, and you killed him? And he's like, what? He didn't make it.
He wanted to kill you.
That is basically what happens in the Suicide Squad, where they kill all the fucking resistance guys because they didn't know any better. Yeah. So yeah, he would do that joke. So
exactly.
But yeah, Lex is here. Whoa,
yeah,
the
Lex
thing that wasn't gonna happen.
Oh, so cool when Lex showed up. I was so excited. So cool.
Talks about butt fucking. It's great.
He's like, there's an alligator butt fucking a little guy with an anime eye.
He's so mad because he's in a metahuman prison. And he's the biggest racist of them all, let's be honest.
Yes.
He really is. He would love this universe.
No, because they have metahumans here.
Yeah, he would be like, what are you doing to all the normal people? He likes humanity.
Yeah, he likes regular people. He's just really racist to anyone who's slightly above average.
Well, he doesn't care about vigilantes. He specifically says he doesn't give a piss about Peacemaker.
Yeah. But like superhumans, he wants to eradicate.
Well, yeah, what did he say? He's like, I'm not going to get mad at someone for being... What does he say? Some shit like that.
For like being quirky or something like that.
Yeah, for being quirky, yes. Yeah.
Quirky.
Which
he's
is
great. It's so good to see him again. And
he blends in perfectly. Perfectly fits in.
He was really enjoyable. I was like, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Fucking be. And then I was like, okay, Lex. Interesting.
Made sense. Yeah. I didn't think that he would show up. It just seemed like too big of a leap. But I guess Rick Flag Senior is kind of a tool, you know.
Well, so the other thing is, I don't know about you, but I feel like the fact that he showed up means that there's a chance, that Superman shows up. Like if Lex Luthor can show up, there's a chance that, or like a Nazi Superman or something. I don't know, but I think
James has said that the last few episodes or the last episode or something will set up for Man of Tomorrow.
And we've already gotten some decent setup already, which is great. Which is good.
There is a new character that's going to show up next episode because in the trailer, Rick Flag Senior's like, "Are you sure you can help us?" And he's like, this other character's like, "Well, why should I want to?"
So what's interesting is Gunn said that a classic DC character, another charlatan character will show up. Like Blue Beetle or what's his name?
Yeah, he seems like he's in a prison jumpsuit as well. So
yes. Maybe it was a whole bunch of characters it could have been. So it's probably one of those guys, probably a villain or a disgraced hero. Or
Aiden was saying Bloodsport, which I guess makes sense, but
no, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
definitely not Idris Elba's voice.
Yes, definitely not.
He almost sounds like Superman, which it's not.
Yeah,
because I want to go in as blind as possible, so I try to avoid the previews. But
I'm guessing it's going to be a DC character, but not one we.
Yeah, one we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, but like a pretty big one that people, not like a huge, not like a known one. you know.
Yeah. It's not gonna be fucking Batman showing up or anything.
No, yeah, it'll probably be like some supervillain or even maybe a superhero that got arrested that we haven't met yet.
Yeah.
But
find out.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night that John might be in a bad way next episode.
Oh.
If any character was going to die, it would make sense to be him.
Because he doesn't show up at all in the trailer, and he's in the most danger right now.
He is, yeah.
I guess the only way that he's valuable is for information. But again, do you think Augie?
He kind of spilled all the beans all at once.
Yep. Yeah, there's no information.
Yeah, he gave up
literally the thing keeping him alive is whether or not is gonna commit to killing him or
I don't think he has any problems with that.
Yeah,
you know. I think he's.
Well, sometimes James Gunn doesn't. I could see a world where Rosamund Selling is like, stay here. I don't know, and then there's like some fucking other guy there or something. I don't know.
Like some I could see them escaping next episode and being like, "Oh shit, John's still there. We got to go back and get him," or something like that.
Yeah.
Hard to say, but
really good television. Really great television.
Every single week, I look forward to that.
This is like my favorite DC thing, and like I love in a long.
It's hitting. It's hitting real hard. It's like James is going for it, and he fucking is nailing it, like in every way. He's really found the most interesting possible thing he could do with the characters, and I think that's what's cool. You know, this is like such an interesting story that is unpredictable, but it's just good. It's just good. It's like a good use of those characters. You know, it's such a Peacemaker story.
It pays off off so much from the first season, like emotionally.
Yeah,
like that's what's so cool about it. Like it right, and does the best possible follow up to it. Like I don't know. I really love it. Apparently, he rewrote the first episode because the whole season was going to be different. And he went back, it wasn't working, and he rewrote it with a whole different story. And I'm glad he did, because he found, like, the right story.
Good.
The
gun?
Theory time. If they do have to go back to Earth 2, to Nazi Earth, in the final episode, presuming that they've murdered the whole top trio by that point, I think we might see some more Nazi superheroes show up, like the Nazi Justice Gang.
Yeah,
show up to try to solve the problem.
Yeah,
I think
a Nazi Superman is actually way more likely than people are going to give it credit for.
Because can you imagine the whiplash of getting fucking David's Superman and then
if you want. Also, David is a great actor, but he's not like fucking Chris Evans. He's not like fucking this massive. Yeah. He's not Robert Downey Jr., you know what I mean? And he's 100% committed to the role, so he would do it. I know he would.
He's already played a doppelganger.
Exactly. Can you imagine if you're at the climax and like, how do I make this end like this the most threatening, stressful version of a climax? You put evil Superman, you know what I mean? Like, instantly you're like, oh, fuck. You know?
Then it's like, oh.
The stakes are beyond.
Yeah, they skyrocket at that point.
That would be more of a question of how the fuck do you survive this? How the fuck do you end this threat? That
would be interesting to watch, wouldn't it? Because that's what you'd be thinking, you know?
Yeah.
And James would have a really clever way to do that, you know?
Yeah.
The
only thing that makes me think he wouldn't do it, literally the only hesitation I would have is that evil Superman's been done so much lately. That is literally the only thing.
Homelander. Yeah.
It's literally Homelander, basically, you know?
But this would be a nice way to one and done it, because he'd show up and he'd die.
That's true.
So
the only other Justice Gang member that could exist in this world, as we've seen them, is Guy Gardner. Because he's the only other white guy.
Yep.
Yeah. That's true.
Just saying. Nazi Guy Gardner.
Super racist Red Lantern fucking.
What if okay, crazy thought. What if he's like the leader of the Sons of Liberty, who are like, what if he's actually a good guy? Like,
really cool dude.
He's the best version of guy. He's the best guy out there.
He's nice Guy Gardner.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah. and then they would kill him, and we'd be like, no!
You fucking get punched through his fucking heart, and he'd be like, no!
Yeah.
Dude, it would be so funny. Then I'm imagining Peacemaker going back to our Earth after having seen, like, really awesome, badass night. Real guy Gardner.
Although, nice guy would be an actual puke freak.
He would be,
yes.
He would. Yeah, for sure.
He'd have a thing for it.
But that'd be his quirky character. His quirky character. Yeah, just wonderful show.
Such a great show.
2 more episodes left.
Just 2.
We're gonna be great. They're gonna be great. I know they're gonna.
The worst part is when each episode ends, and you're like, "Fuck! I gotta wait a whole week for this now."
I know. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. I thought they were never gonna be able to top this last episode because I knew that we were. Yet I'm even more like anticipating.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Ty, I guess the important question is right now, and it's not done, so you can't say definitively yet. But do you like this more or less than Andor?
And what? There's no comparison.
Well, just
Andor is like transformative and transcending Star Wars. Like
Jesus.
Everyone agrees on that. Andor is a whole other beast.
Well, I'm just saying, what show did you enjoy more personally?
I think I just answered your question, bro.
Well, I'll throw you a bone. I'm enjoying, but Andor's better. But I'm enjoying it more. I'm having a more fun time watching.
Andor's on another level, my guy. I'm locked in for every minute of this.
It's like being like, would you like more, The Godfather or Superman? All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's like what
it's kind of apples and oranges, to be honest with you. It's
I don't think it matters if something's objectively better. It's what you personally enjoy.
Well, there is no objectivity, but you have to understand that most people, like Tyler said, I think the people that like Tyler and like me and like they love Andor, like really.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably a little like I really liked it, but I'm not even I am like shit was crazy.
Well, those are the only 2 shows that I figured were on your list for like the best shows of the year. So that's what I was asking. That's what I was curious about.
Okay. The only shows
basically
this year?
Spider-Man,
Daredevil,
and Daredevil.
What?
It's Peacemaker over Daredevil any day.
Daredevil's not Andor for you, dude?
No.
I think Daredevil's better than Andor because I've never seen Andor. So
well, just like Wolverine, you're objectively wrong.
Well, I haven't seen it, so
apparently you hadn't seen the Wolverine trailer either because you didn't know what you're talking about.
All right, guys, I gotta head out. I do have to leave, and there isn't really time for me to like resolve.
We're pretty much done. We're pretty much done.
All right, I'll see you guys. All right, see you later.
All right, thank you everybody for watching. Bye.